Oh, is my mic on again? Oops. Why'd I do this? Bye. Headband. Hello. Headband. Did the opening just lag? No, I had my own stream open. So then it was playing like the stream. But on the... You know what I mean? Headband, how's everyone? Hello, hello, hello. What did we do to deserve being put outside? You guys are bad. You're always very bad. And you know what we do with bad dogs? Keep them in the doghouse outside. And that's the treatment you're getting today. Let me make it fit the lighting a bit more, you know. Oh yeah, let's make sure it's like... Oh wait, that looks weird. Yeah, this is good. Oh yeah, this is good. Yeah. Oh my god, the jailed emote looks so scary now. How's everyone? Look at how dark it... Wait. Look at how dark the jailed emote looks. Where is it? Oh no, wait. Where's the jailed emote? Oh wait, the chat. Oh, there we go. No, it's gone. I just saw it. Oh, there. Ah, it's gone again. I feel like I'm trying to fish for... Oh, it was there for a second! Okay, anyway. Enough of that. How's everyone? Hello. 晚上好 Yeah. こんばんは ¿Cómo estás? I don't know what that means. But yeah. I just wanted to do a little ZATSU today. I know it's weird that I'm doing 2 ZATSUs near each other. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm so stressed. I don't think I have the brain capacity to do anything else but just like chat with you guys. I'm so sorry. But also, I figured I might as well take this opportunity to talk about some of the things that happened. I know like a couple streams ago, I was like, guys, I'm not gonna talk too much about it because I honestly couldn't remember what happened. My brain is so mushy that like I had to watch other people's streams talking about me to remember like, oh yeah, that happened. Oh yeah. I literally just like had no brain. Hi Petra, hi. Yeah. Oh, I'm not stressed in like a really bad way. I just have a lot to do. And it is exciting at the same time. Because like, I'm working towards a lot of exciting things. But also, I have to do the work for the exciting things to happen, so... Oh yeah, I did play Bread and Fred earlier today with Shu. Meaning to play that game for so long. When I first saw... Honestly, all the way back when the game was like announced, like 3 different people sent it to me and they were like, you should play this. It's perfect. Penguin game. And among those people, like 2 of them were like, you should play this with Shu. And I was like, yeah, I should. Penguin siblings. So then I asked Shu, I was like, yo, you want to play this game when it comes out? And he was like, hey, yeah. As he does. And then a couple months later, the game comes out. And we're like, oh my god, let's play. And by then, already, like when the game came out, like another 3 people were like, Petra, do you want to play this with me? And I had to be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I already promised to play this with someone else. But at the time, the online co-op wasn't really available yet. So then we were like, okay, let's wait. And then in that time, another like 3 people were like, Petra, you want to play this? I feel like it'd be fun to play this with you because you're a penguin. And I was like, I can't. I'm sorry. I mean, okay, they only wanted to play with me because I'm a penguin. Like, thematically, they were like, this game, I should play with Petra. Just because. It's not even because they wanted to collab with me, okay? It's just because they were like, wouldn't it be funny if I made the penguin play the penguin game? So yeah, we finally got to play the game, and it was so fun. Super duper fun. I'm starting to really like platform games, I think. Especially after I cleared Lapin. So fun. I feel like I'm getting better. You know? I feel like, oh my god, compared to when I played Kirby with Shu, like closer to his debut, like our first ever collab, I feel like I've improved at gaming like 4 billion times. Yeah. I'm not good at games, but at least I'm not like a huge burden anymore. I used to be... Well, it still happens sometimes, but I used to be really stressed before gaming streams because, like, especially collabs, because if I'm really bad at the game, it kind of drags everyone else's progress down. Like, we have to redo things over and over again just for me because I suck. And, you know, everyone else I collabed with was nice enough to be like, you know, I don't mind at all, or it was still really fun. But I would still feel stressed. Yeah, and it's just like really frustrating and stressful at the same time, especially during stream when I'm trying to clear something and I just can't because I suck. But yeah, anyway. Well, yeah. I'm really glad that... I was pleasantly surprised that our playthrough went like kind of smoothly, even though Even though the lag was pretty horrible. I took like a recording of the game when I was playing. I don't even know I still have it because I didn't actually look back on it. Oh, Shuimi no jump scare. Shuimi no jump scare. I recorded it with our audio too. Oh my god. Sorry, I just want to see if you can... I want to find like a clip of the jump scare. Not of the jump scare, oh my god, of the lag. What am I saying? I feel like I can't really... I guess maybe it wasn't that obvious in the recording. But when I was playing, it felt really obvious. Because I would like teleport, or it would just be like really choppy in 2 FPS. Yeah. But it was really fun! Like, despite that, it went smoothly, which means I improved. Yeah. The Millie jump scare was hilarious to watch from Millie's... Was she streaming when she came in and did the... Was that like... Was she streaming? Was she live? Oh. Nice. Damn, now I gotta watch from her perspective. Lupus man, thank you for 15 months of membership. Hello, Petra. Hope your day is going better than mine as I have a fever. Maybe listening to our paintbrush will help. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. I'm manifesting. Okay, hold on. My paintbrush and I are manifesting your smooth recovery. Look, we're manifesting so hard right now. Hold on. I got you, fam. We're manifesting for you. May the holy paintbrush cure your ailments. Ooh. Hope you feel better soon. Paintbrush stream. What is this? Is this like a Millie's hat stream? Except it's like my paintbrush. Is paintbrush your Oshi? Petra, 今天企鹅游戏超好玩的，你很棒啊 ！Thank you. They said the penguin game was really fun, and you're awesome. Will the second part be for bread and friends? Yeah, we're gonna do a second part eventually. We're gonna try to finish the game because apparently it only goes up to 500 meters, and with our, with our checkpoints, I mean our pro skills, we're gonna be, we're gonna be at 500 meters very soon. Paintbrush and hat are in the same league. Yo, I worked really hard to make Millie's hat like look natural on me when I used it for a different stream. Hold on, I can actually do it right now. Hold on, guys. Wait, I'm not even talking about my stories. I get distracted so easily! Why does this happen to me all the time? But wait, I want to show you guys. I wanted to show you this. This! Yeah, when I, used it for my Witch Spring Arc, PR stream. Millie kindly let me borrow Hat-kun for my stream. And so I asked her for the PNG that she had, but not gonna lie, the PNG was kind of like, it was fine. It would have done the job just fine, but the quality was kind of like not it, So I took it upon myself to basically find the most high quality picture of Millie that I had, which was really, really high quality. It was like 10,000 pixels wide. And then I did chop out the hat. Sorry, Millie. And then I even put like a little OBS trick so that it would look like I'm under the hat. Yeah. How did I get to this topic again? Forgot. Even in a Petra stream, I cannot escape. You can never escape the hat. Oh yeah, so there was like a little I didn't know how else to like put the hat on me, you know, like, or else it'd just be like this the whole stream. And that would look so weird. Or it'd be like this, which is also kind of weird. I guess, like, you know, I could have just cropped myself out or something. I could have just like, you know, if I wanted to be low budget. But we don't do low budget here, you know. Graphic design is my passion. Graphic design is my real passion. So, yeah. It's not perfect, but I think it's the best I could have done given the circumstances, you know. Please move, you're blocking the hat. Fuck you! Fuck you, I'm not... Hat-kun is my assistant, okay? I'm still the mainstream here, okay? Ugh. But anyway, that's not important. That was not the point of today's stream. What was I here to talk about? Oh, okay, our trip. Okay. Meeting, you know, Aluna and everyone else. Okay, I'm gonna try to start from the beginning. I know I talked about it a little bit in my other streams, but today we are here to talk about it properly. I know I got severely distracted. Millie thought the same thing. Guess where she is now? Where is she, other than kissing me in my voice chat? Anyway. Oh my god, I'm so sweaty after my shower. How am I already sweaty? Oh yeah, I have orange juice, by the way, because I bought some for my curry stream, but I feel like it's gonna go bad if I don't drink it, so... Okay. No distraction. Okay, the trip started when we went to Osaka, right? Also, I know you guys have probably heard some things from other people already. But feel free to be like, didn't this happen? To remind me, because low-key, I don't remember things. We went to Osaka. And, Anna and I actually flew together. We decided to take a flight instead of the Shinkansen. Sorry, my orange juice is so loud. Cause, you know, Anna just flew from Canada to Japan. And she was like, I don't want to sit for another like 3-4 hours on the Shinkansen. She was like, I just want it to be over fast. So, Anna said she made you super anxious. Okay, I'll get to that. So, we flew together, you know, we met up. So the first time, it was my first time seeing her in a few months, was at the airport. And you know, I was really happy to see her. And we were just like, you know, oh my god, yay! Haven't seen you in so long. You know. And then we like had some time before our flight, so we got some tea at the airport. We like spilled tea and drank tea at the same time. It was really fun. Aster said you're the leader in the group. What the heck? I was not the leader. I was just the only... if anything, I was more like the mom at the back. More like the mom at the back, making sure that everyone is like in my sight and not running off. I wouldn't call myself the leader. Really. But thanks, I'm flattered. Yes, you could say it was my mommy arc, whatever. Say whatever you want. Keep getting distracted. What was I gonna say? Got to the airport, got ready for our flight. And like, I know Anna doesn't like flights. Flying or any kind of transport in general. I also don't love flights, but you know, I had to fly a lot before. So I'm kind of used to it. But Anna is like a different level of suffering while traveling. Honestly, I was like, if you're gonna be this stressed on the flight, we might as well have just taken the 3-hour Shinkansen. She was like, oh my god, we're gonna die, Petra. Petra, this is how we die. This flight, oh my god, this pilot doesn't even know how to fly. He's gonna kill us all. The last thing I'm gonna see is gonna be this stupid the last thing I'm gonna consume is this grape juice on this stupid flight. You know, she was like freaking out. Yeah, I was like, why did we take the flight? You could have just held her hand. I held her hand for a whole hour. I held her hand and like we were like low-key holding each other the whole time. Cause I also have a problem, and it's that I catch other people's feelings like a disease. I've cried during someone's speech when I didn't know that person because they were crying during their speech. I didn't even know what they were talking about, but they were crying and I started sobbing in the audience and my friends were like, "Are you okay?" I'm actually an empath. I'm an empath and I think Anna's stressed right now. Like, that was literally me. But it's like really bad in that it's not even like, "Oh, you're such a nice person." It's more like, why are you like, you have a problem. It's more like that. I feel like I wasn't always like this, but it's been getting worse in recent years, I think. Sorry, let me just shift the pen more a little. Yeah. And so the more I've taken like a gazillion flights, and you know, this flight from Tokyo to Osaka is like an hour. Not even an hour. I think it was like 45 minutes. It's the shortest flight I've ever taken. But because Edda was freaking out, I was freaking out too. I was like, you know, I could feel my heart racing and like, I was like, were flights always this scary? So the two of us are like holding on to each other. But also in our defense, whoever flew this plane sucks at flying. Like, again, I've taken a lot of flights. I've taken bad flights too. And this wasn't the worst flight I've ever taken. But considering the flight was only 45 minutes, how the hell did you fuck up that bad? Like, I've taken a 15-hour flight where like we had really bad turbulence in the middle for like maybe an hour, and that kind of really scared me. It was so bad. It was so shaky. Oh my god. But the flight was 45 minutes. You had one job. Take off. Ooh. Land. You know, like, it was simple. But like, oh my god. Yeah. It was, I don't know what he was doing. At first, you know, I was trying to calm Anna down, and I was like, "Oh my god, this guy doesn't know what... Petra, there's something wrong with this flight. Oh my god, Petra, there's something wrong." I was like, "It's okay, Anna. You know, sometimes there's rocky takeoffs." Because when we took off, the flight stayed kind of tilted for a while. It was kind of tilted. But I was like, you know, sometimes takeoff is just rocky. It'll straighten itself out real soon, Anna. It's okay. She's like, "Petra, hold my hand. Oh my god, Petra." And I was like, "Anna, please don't throw up, because I have a fear of puke. And if you puke, I'm gonna puke. And then I'm gonna, you know," I was like, "Please don't puke. Ha." And the more I thought about Anna maybe throwing up, the more I was like, shit, am I gonna throw up? But then, like, I was like, you know, Anna, it's okay. Don't worry. No, this is normal in flights. You know, you've taken a lot of flights. I've taken a lot of flights. It's normal. But then like 10 minutes in, I'm like, okay, this is not normal. 10 minutes in, I was like, this is not normal. And low-key, I wasn't holding on to her hand for her. I was holding on to her hand for myself. I was like, okay, I'm kind of scared too now. And the thing is, like, she saw that I was holding her hand with one hand, and with my other hand, I started, like, gripping the arm of the chair. I was gripping the arm between us, and she was looking at it. She was like, "Why are you grabbing onto it too? Like, are you scared?" I was like, "No." I was like, I have to be calm because she's gonna freak out and throw up if I'm not. So I was like, this is fine. And the plane shook a little, and I was like, okay, it's not fine. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. And I was like, I knew it. He doesn't know what he's doing. And I was like, yeah, he doesn't. We're fucked. So it was partly because Anna's stress spread to me, but it was also partly, well, I don't know if the pilot was bad or if the turbulence was bad, but they didn't even say there was turbulence. So I think the pilot, Anna and I are convinced that it was like his first day on the job. And you know what? It kind of makes sense that you would give an amateur pilot the 45-minute flight versus like, you know, a 15-hour international flight. So it makes sense, but still. I know every pilot has a first flight. I can't blame them, but gosh. Oh, the landing was pretty rough too. I've had really good landings where you almost, you know how sometimes when the flight lands, it kind of goes like bam when the wheels hit the ground. I've had really smooth landings where it barely like makes a sound. It's just like bum, like really quiet when it's smooth. I've also had bad ones where it's like bam, you know. But this one was like, okay. The really funny thing is, on the screen it shows you that how many minutes are left, and they were like, it actually passed by pretty fast because the two of us were like freaking out together. So we were just rambling like, oh my god, is it gonna be okay? Oh my god, I just want to go to Osaka. Why did we take a flight and not the Shinkansen? You know, like that actually helped it pass by pretty fast. So by the time I realized there were only 5 minutes left, and Anna just starts freaking out. She's like, we're so high in the sky. There's no way we're gonna make it to the ground in 5. What is he planning to do? Drop us to the ground? So funny. She's like, there's no way he has enough time to land in 5 minutes. Like we're literally in the clouds right now. 5 minutes? They're fucking lying. But like low key, we just like started heading towards the ground at an alarming speed. So maybe this is normal for like a short a short domestic flight. I haven't taken all that many in Japan. You know, but we did land in 5 minutes, for better or for worse. The time, the clock was accurate. The thing is, at first I was like, oh, well, 5 minutes is just an estimate. Maybe sometimes it says 5, but it takes like 10 minutes. But it took 5 minutes, for better or for worse. You know, Anna was like, oh my god, look, Petra, we're gonna die. Petra, he's gonna crash us into the ground. And I was like, you know, her grip on me gets tighter and tighter, and I'm like, it's okay. It was funny though. It was funny after. And then when we did hit the ground, you know, it was like bam, and I was like, oh shit, that was not a smooth landing at all. But you know, the more she panicked, the more I was like, shit, am I gonna die from a 45-minute flight? Like, that's kind of a sad way to die. You know? I've survived 15-hour flights, but I'm gonna die in a 45-minute one? Like, that's kind of pathetic. But it was okay. We survived. Yeah, you know, I started having second thoughts too. But it's okay. It was okay, yeah. To be fair though, planes actually cost less than the Shinkansen now. It depends on where you're going, but this flight was cheaper than the Shinkansen. And I know because I booked me and Anna's flight, and I also booked some of like Aluna and other people's Shinkansens. I booked some people's Shinkansen, so I know how much it costed. Costed is not a word. I know how much it cost. Now that I look back at it, I kind of was like a mom. Yeah. So it's faster and it costs less. I think it's just like getting on a plane is more of a hassle to most people. The Shinkansen bullet train, yeah. It's the fast bullet train. It's just that, you know, flying is a bit more effort. It's not that much effort in my opinion. But the airport, I guess it's pretty far. Especially depending on where you live, so... Yeah. しかし空港から街まで行くのにお金がそうね、時間も長いし。Also, I'm becoming Anna's emotional support for days. I'm still my role has not ended yet because now I'm her internet support. But yeah, so we made it to Osaka and then checked into our hotel. Got a nice little room together. And then trying to remember. Oh, the fucking So, the two of us were really hungry when we got. It was like late afternoon. We were really hungry, so we were like, let's go get some food. And then two of us got some food. We were eating, and then Marinin's like, I'm also in Osaka now. Do you want to meet up? Well, Marinin and Aya got to Osaka, and this is my first time meeting Aya. But basically, we decided on a place to meet, and Anna and I, we were gonna take the train to meet Marinin and Aya. But we literally, I don't know what happened, but we entered some weird like fever dream. It felt like we were in a simulation and they were like fucking up the simulation. Like they were fucking it up. I don't know how to explain this. It was like there was a bug in the simulation that we were in. Because we went in the station and we were looking for this one line. It's called like the Midōsuji line in Osaka. We were looking for this line, and first of all, we were walking and we realized that we were in like a different part of this. Yeah, there was like a glitch in the matrix. Yes. And oh my god, cuz we were walking and we realized that there was like, it was almost like we were behind bars. There were like two paths and these like bars separating the paths, like prison bars, and we didn't know how to get to the other side of the bars where most people were. So we were like, it's okay, we'll just take the long route. You know, if we walk this way, eventually we'll probably be able to get to the other side of the bars or something. But then we keep walking and walking and walking, and the signs say that Midōsuji line is this way. So we're like, okay, if we just keep following it, maybe we'll end up where everyone else was on the other side of the bars. But then it just takes us to like these stairs. We go down the stairs and then we keep walking, and now we're going through like a tunnel, and this tunnel lasted like 8 to 10 minutes. I kid you not. And it keeps saying Midōsuji this way. So we're like, okay, let's do it. Walking and walking and walking, and there's less and less people. And you know, Anna's like, oh my god, how far is this line? Like, how far is this line? Oh my god. And I'm like, oh, we'll probably make it there eventually. It's like we were in the back rooms. And then we get to like a little, we get out of the tunnel, and it's kind of like these crossroads in the station, and it's like Midōsuji this way in 150 meters. We're like, oh, okay, we're close. But it's a little bit confusing because there's like two signs at the crossroad, and it says there's like two ways for Midōsuji. So we followed the one that said 150, or so we thought we followed it. But then we kept walking for another like 5 to 10 minutes. It was not 150 meters, you know? And then we go up like another staircase, and now we're in a different area that has a lot of people. It's very crowded. And I turn around and I see a sign, and it says Midōsuji in 400 meters. Where the fuck did we go wrong? And Anna started going like, oh my god, this line is cursed. What's happening, Petra? Am I dreaming? She was really jet lagged at the time, and she was like low-key falling asleep. So I was like pulling her by the hand, trying to find this fucking line. And Anna's like, how are we still? Oh my god, Petra, I think we're like stuck in a maze. There's something wrong. Am I even real? Are you real? And I was like, I'm real, I think. But it was absurd. So I followed the 400-meter sign, and we walked. I guess it was around 400 meters. And then we go down like another staircase. And finally, we're at the Midōsuji line. But holy shit, it took like 20 minutes to get there. Oh my god. It was so crazy. So yeah, by the time we like met up with Maririn and Aya, the two of us were like... Well, actually, it took us that long to get there. And we were still earlier than Maririn and Aya because they were like unpacking in the hotel and stuff. And I think they like, I don't know, took a shower or whatever. So they were a little bit off schedule, which is good because it took us so long to find this. I know, and then, but the thing is, Midōsuji is like a really like central line in Osaka. So we had to take it several times throughout the trip, and every time we had to get on the Midōsuji, Enna and I would look at each other and be like, no, not this one. Literally, we were like, okay, where are we going now? And then someone would be like, oh, we just have to take the Midōsuji. And the two of us would be like, oh, no. It was so cursed. ちょっとトラウマ. Did you actually go on it again? Yeah, we went on it like maybe like 5-6 times after that. Yeah, so it was really funny though. The fucking Midōsuji line. One does not simply take the Midōsuji line. You have to search for it. Was it normal the other times or was it still cursed? It was normal the other times, thankfully. Anna was like, I don't want to go on the line anymore. Please, Petra, please, can we take a different line? And I was like, Anna, there's no other way. We have to take that line. No, Petra, please, we're not going to be able to find it again. But it was pretty easy to find. I think it was just that one station. I don't know, that one station, that one time where we got really lost. Sorry, wait, I need to take my hair out of my towel. Oh god. Yeah. 何? 東京の駅は相互乗りいろいろ一つまとまってるけど、大阪の駅って同じとこにまとまってないのが一番わけわかんない。一番わけわかんなくなる。そうだ、あ、でもね、東京の駅もね、嫌いなとこある。あのね、池袋駅のね、めっちゃわかんないのは、東口かっこ西って何なのってめっちゃ思う。なんかね、東口かっこ西と東区なんとかかっこ中央とかあるんじゃない？なんなのあれ。はぁって毎回思う。Sorry, I'm just getting mad about train stations. Anyway! そう、あとね、東口に西部があって、東部が別の口にあるのって何なの？あれ本当に怒った。遅刻そうになって、なんか、西口に出会おうって友達が言ってたから、あ、西部だからこっち西口だねって思って、あっちに走ったら、違うぞって言われて、は？じゃあ、西部が西口じゃないなら何って思ったら、東口だった。でも東部が、あれ？東部が、本当に、ぶちぐりそうになった。すいません。すいませんでした。Anyway, there's a lot of... Ikebukuro Station is its own disaster. 池袋駅もね、えなちゃんと待ち合わせして、30分探してた。Last time as well, when I tried to meet up with Enna in Ikebukuro Station, it took us 30 minutes to find each other because the exits there are so confusing. They have east exit, parentheses west, and like, oh my god, east exit parentheses south, east exit parentheses central. Like, it makes no sense. So I'm like, meet at east exit. And then they're like, the west one or the south one. And I'm like, what do you mean? It's east exit. And they're like, no, east exit south or east exit west. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, I feel like every time there are direction problems, it's you and Anna. No, it's not us. I swear. I swear it's not us. I swear. It's just... But anyway, so then... Anna and I decided to grab coffee while we waited for Aya and Maririn, because she was really falling asleep from jet lag. And she was like, I don't really drink coffee usually, but maybe I'll try. And I was like, yeah, let me find you some nice coffee. So, you know, we looked around and found a nice looking coffee shop, and they had really nice latte art. Yeah, they did like the pretty typical like heart one for Anna, and then I got like a swan on mine. It was so pretty, but Anna didn't realize it was a swan. Until like Maririn and Aya came, and I was like, yeah, I got a swan on mine. And Anna was like, oh, that's a swan? I thought they just fucked up your latte art. And I was like, hey, I got the better one. I was like, bitch, it's a beautiful swan. Stupid. But yeah, it was really pretty. Actually, I have a picture, I think. Is it okay for me to just show this picture? Wait, now that I'm telling the stories, I have so many. I think 90% of them are about Enna though, because I spend 90% of my time with her. There's the swan. Swan. Where's the swan? Oh, there we go. You know what? Maybe it's time for me to show you guys that my professional photography skills. Wait. I almost sent it to the Niji UK chat because that's the last place I talked. Oh my god. I've never been to Tokyo Station. Maybe if I went there, I'd be an inhabitant of another world. Oh, Tokyo Station is its own category. Tokyo Station is like its own city, I think. Tokyo Station has... It's so big. I can't get out. Once I go in Tokyo Station, I can't leave. It's so big. It's like actually a... I don't know what to call it. Labyrinth. I always say if the zombie apocalypse, like, you know, zomboid really were to happen in real life, I would go to Tokyo Station. Because I think I could survive there for like at least 10 years. There's enough shit down there that'll last me 10 years. Yeah, if you've been to Tokyo Station, you know what I'm talking about. Because it's like all underground and like fall different malls connected to each other. Yeah, it has the Pokemon Center. そう、もしね、ゾンビの... What's apocalypse in Japanese again? ゾンビアポカリプスって大丈夫かな? 起きたら、私はまっすぐに東京駅行きます。もう10年くらいね、東京駅の地下でね、生存できると思う。10年くらいはいけると思う。ゾンビなんとか。I don't know what they call the zombie apocalypse in Japanese. Holy shit, this photo is massive. Show you the beautiful swan that I had. Look! I'm gonna be real, this is not one of my best photos, but I was really sleepy too. Oh shit, why I almost closed OBS. Are you sure you wish to exit? No. Oh, thank God. Yeah. Is that supposed to be a swan? It is! How can you not tell? Okay, look. This is Enna's, like, you know, it's pretty. It's It's like the fern. Oh, it wasn't a heart, my bad. It's like the fern, you know, the typical thing. And then this one is my beautiful swan. Isn't it nice? It looks like a snake. What? Oh, kind of. But it's meant to be a swan. Well, anyway, I think it's pretty. If you don't know, if you can't appreciate it, that's your problem. Huh. You guys are just like Enna. You don't understand anything. You don't understand art or beauty. Huh. But anyway, so we're drinking coffee and waiting for... all of my stories are just me clowning on Enna. Enna doesn't really drink coffee usually. She just drinks tea. I don't drink strong coffee, but I drink lattes. Like, I drink at least one latte a day. So, I was just like, try it. And she liked the flavor. She was like, oh, it tastes so good. But she literally took one sip. And 30 seconds later, she's like, Petra, I think I can feel the coffee. I can feel my heartbeat fast. Oh my god. My hands are shaking, Petra. I can feel the caffeine running through me. And I was like, girl, you've had one sip and it's been 10 seconds. I'm pretty sure that's just you imagining. And like halfway, so she's just freaking out. She's like, Petra, I can feel it. Yeah, she's not used to drinking coffee. And I was like, girl, it's okay. You're just being dramatic. It's okay. Just drink the coffee. You'll be fine. But yeah, and then eventually Marilyn and Aya came, and it was really nice meeting them. I've met Marilyn like a couple times before. But I was meeting Aya for the first time, and she was so cute and so pretty. Yeah, we just chat in the coffee shop for a bit. I feel like both Enna and Aya were kind of jet lagged, you know? Yeah. I don't know, people always ask me about like first impressions. I feel like we're all literally the same in real life. If anything, my first impression is always just like, wow, you're exactly the same as you are online. Awesome. I forgot what I was trying to say. What do we do after that? Oh, and then we met up with some more people. Is Aya still a dork? She's a very cute and pretty dork. Yes, and I love her very much. Aya's like really sweet and like touchy, but in a good way. Like she'll just randomly take my hand and be like, Petra Senpai, and I'm like, oh, hi. She'll randomly just like hug me or like lean on me, and I'm like, I'm like the opposite. I feel like unless I have a reason to touch someone, I don't really like. I'm not a super touchy person. I like get kind of nervous whenever I hold hands with anyone. Like I'm happy, but I really like. I'm really conscious about it. You know, like I like hyper focus on the physical contact. So yeah. So she's like the opposite, but I really liked it, you know. I do like it. I'm just not used to it, you know. But yeah. So, and you know, I love meeting Marilyn always. So it was really fun. We kind of just chat over coffee for a bit, and then we went to dinner. We went to dinner with a bunch of other people came as well. Who was there? Trying to remember. That day I was really tired as well, so I'm trying to remember. Oh, we met with. So I met Kyo, and then I also met Hex. I didn't even know he was coming. I was like, who else are we waiting for? And they were like, we're waiting for Hex. And I was like, who? So we met with Hex as well. And also, yeah. I know, literally surprise Hex. I was like, huh? And, also there. Oh, I also met, Opal from Virtual. Yeah, because she was in Osaka too. We had like a big group dinner together, which I booked. I didn't even know we were getting dinner, or that like we needed to book, and then we all just like gathered as a group, and I was like, oh, so where are we going? And they were like, I don't know. I was like, wait, but we're getting dinner, right? And they're like, yeah, I think we can find a place around here. And I was like, there's like 10 of us. There's like 10 of us. Like, we can't just, I think it's gonna be hard to just waltz into a restaurant. In Japan, like the restaurants are really small. And people really like to book beforehand. It's very, なんか日本はね、特に、なんだろう、事前に予約するのが普通っていうか、そんなにね、当日に、なんだろう、急にね、あ、10人いますって、あ、10人入りますとか、そんなにない気がする。そう、基本予約するんだよね。特に大人数だと。But yeah, anyway, in Japan, especially if you have like a large party, I think it's pretty normal to book in advance. Or at least that's what I... Like, it's just really hard to get more than like 2 or 3 people into a restaurant unless you book. Yeah. Yeah, it's like someone in chat is saying it's usually up to like 5. Oh, sorry. Hit my mic. Thank you, Petra, travel coordinator. You're welcome, Shu, but you do a lot too. You help too. But yeah, so I was like, okay guys, let me pull out my Japanese Yelp and I'll find us a place. And I honestly didn't have that much hope for this place. Usually when I book a restaurant, I'll like scroll for at least half an hour looking at all the rankings and the ratings and the pictures and the menu and stuff until I find a place where I'm like, this is good. So, but we were literally standing outside of the restaurant. Another restaurant. We were standing outside in the street, like a big group of us, and I was like, okay, I need to get us somewhere like now. So I just found the nearest place that was open and could fit however many of... Okay, there were not 10 of us, but there were more than like 5. Yeah, taberogu. There were like 7 of us, I think? I'm trying to count. Something like that. I like how you didn't settle for a fast food place. Yo, this is Japan. The fast food places have the least seats available. They're like packed with people. So we went to yakiniku. Is the stream stuttering for anyone else or just me? Is it stuttering? Oh no. Is the stream okay? Is the stream not really? It's fine. Okay, it's just you then. I'm like kind of, oh no, what if like I'm such an empath that Enna's bad internet spread to me too? Oh no, might be a YouTube thing because it says mine is fine. I actually ran an internet test after going to Enna's place because her upload speed is like 8 Mbps on average, and I was like, that's definitely not good, but I couldn't remember how much mine was, and I did an internet test at home, and my upload speed is like in the 300s, so I think I need to go back and help Enna more. But I think my internet is fine. It's probably a YouTube server thing. Yeah. Wait, thank you so much for the super. Your skills and support for so many in Niji makes me think you could be a super talented manager on the side. Peto is an OP genius. No, what? Thank you. I don't think I could manage people. I'm like, I can't manage people because I feel bad when I tell people what to do. Even if I'm like helping them, I feel annoying for being like, okay guys, I booked a restaurant, so we have to head there now because the reservation is in 5 minutes, and you know they're still chatting, so I gotta be like, guys, we have to go now. And like that makes me feel like I'm really annoying. Inside, I'm like, shut the fuck up, bitch. But I'm also like, we have to go. I don't know. I have this weird like internal conflict. I don't know. It's really that's my problem to deal with. I don't know. I feel bad for telling people what to do. Be assertive. I'm not good at being assertive. But anyway, we had yakiniku and it was actually really good. Oh yeah, like I was saying, I usually kind of dig through all the rankings and ratings and reviews and whatever until I find somewhere that I think is decent. Sometimes that still fails me. Sometimes. But I was like, if we're gonna go eat food, I want to bring everywhere to someone good. Cause like, you know, you're not always in Japan, and I want them to have a good. I want them to just like not have mediocre food when they're on vacation in Japan, you know. So I was a little stressed since I literally looked for the nearest place that was open for the next like 1 to 2 hours and was able to take like 7 people. But it was actually really good and everyone was happy, so I was happy. Yeah, I was happy. Don't stress yourself too much. I have this weird like sense of responsibility, even though, you know, everyone is an adult. I don't need to like take care of them or anything, but I'm like, I have to help them. Yeah, it was good. It was good. So I was good. The meat was really, really good though. Also, at that restaurant too, I took like photos before we started eating, and then like mid-eating, someone was like, oh, I forgot to take a photo. Does anyone have photos of the food? I just want to like have this memory. I completely forgot because I was so hungry. And I was like, don't worry guys, I got you. I have photos. I took them in portrait mode too, and they were like, Sasuga Petra. Yeah. I'm that person who's always sending photos in the group chat. They're always like, at Petra, can you send us the pictures from today? And I'm like, don't worry, I'm already on it. Yeah. And you were the oldest senpai? Yeah, I didn't realize until near the end. You know, I was gonna like pay anyway, but at the end I kind of take advantage of the fact that most people there weren't like accustomed to being in Japan, because then like when the bill comes, nobody even knows the bill is there. So I just take it and then I go and pay, and they don't even know. And then they're like, oh, how do we pay? And I'm like, oh, we can go now, it's okay. And they're like, wait, but we have to pay. And I'm like, no, just go, it's fine. But then, because I realized I was the most senpai there, I just pulled the senpai card. I was like, okay guys, I'm the biggest senpai here, so just leave it to me. And they were like, no, Petra senpai, you can't do that. And I was like bathing in the glory, you know. I was like, it's okay, just, you know, remember me as the coolest senpai ever. But yeah, that was a fun day. Avoiding the bill dispute, wise move. Yeah. But it was a really weird feeling. I know, like, I know that I'm, you know, Gen 2 or whatever of NIJISANJI EN, but I always feel like I'm not a senpai. I never feel like a senpai. I always forget that compared to most people, you know, I am a senpai. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, let me look at the yakiniku. Ichi. I also have a photo of Enna posing outside Dotoru in Osaka because she was like, oh my god, they have the Totoro in Osaka too. I love the Totoro so much. And I was like, if you love it so much, why don't we just get you a tourist photo here? So I just have this random photo of her posing really happily in front of this like mundane coffee shop. It's literally like, it's more common than Starbucks. Oh my god, so when we were at yakiniku though, Marilyn kept doing this really cute thing where she would cook the meat and eat it, but she wouldn't actually know what she was eating. And like, she couldn't read all the kanji on the little labels. She'd be like, Petra senpai, what's this? What's this? And I'd be like, oh, and I'd read the label, I'd be like, oh, this is I think it's the belly of the beef. She's like, oh my god, it's so good, I'm gonna get more. She'd be like, Petra senpai, what's this one? Okay, no, I can do my impression. Petra senpai, what's this? Sorry, Marilyn. I love you. But yeah, it was really cute. She'd just be like mouthful of her, Petra senpai, what's this one? This is so good. And I'm like, oh, I think that's the. I'm just like trying to read the label. Yeah. It was so cute. The instant voice change was was that even a voice change? I probably sound the same. Petra. I sound insane. Petra senpai. Petra senpai. Petra. The two girls I hung out with the most. But yeah, that was really cute. I love Marilyn. I just want to feed her all the yakiniku she wants. Petra senpai. Petra. I can't do Enna that well today. I can do it better on a different day, I swear. Petra. Petra. I can't do it today. Fucking bitch. Fucking bitch, Petra. Petra, can you get me hot water, please? Can you get me hot water? Oh, Corey Nashi. I've ordered hot water for Enna at like 40 different restaurants now. It's like a record under my. I consider it like my, accolades under my belt. How many different restaurants can I order water for Enna? Sometimes they're like, we don't have hot water. And then Enna's like, what the fuck? How do they not have hot water? And then she's like, can you get me this drink then, but without ice? Corey Nashi de. And I'm like, okay. She has tasted all the hot water in Japan. She really has. I like warm drinks too, but I don't know. I'm like, not to the point where I'll go out of my way to order it, So. Hot water tour. Yeah. So, that was yakiniku. And then we talked outside the yakiniku restaurant. They technically kicked us out because it was like 10 p.m. by then, and they were like, we're closing, please leave. So, お湯あんまり出ないからね。なんか頼まないと出ない。I feel really special, She always asks me to order the hot water. Okay, no one else is allowed to order Enna's hot water for her. It's my job. Not even Enna is allowed to order Enna's hot water for herself. Okay, that's my job. And I take it very seriously. Well, yeah, after yakiniku, we left the restaurant and we just stood outside the restaurant for like 20 to 30 minutes chatting, even though it was really fucking cold. We were all cold, but not so, okay. Hanging out with EN livers, there's a common, like, denominator, and it's that, like, we'll just stand somewhere and not... We could stand somewhere and not do anything and just talk. And we just talk about something for, like... I think maybe because we're streamers, you know, we could just talk endlessly. We'll just stand somewhere and talk for, like, 30 minutes. And everyone is uncomfortable. Everybody wants to sit down. Everybody wants to go somewhere else. But we're all standing there. And, like, occasionally someone will be like, wait, why are we here? Are we going back to the train station? But then, like, someone will say something else and we'll get distracted and go back to just talking. This happens no matter where we go. If one person just starts moving, like, walking in a different direction, they don't even have to say, like, guys, let's go. If one person just, like, leaves the group and starts walking in a certain direction, the whole group will follow. It's crazy. I don't know, I feel like you could do some psychological analysis thing on this behavior. I've noticed this. I know, we're like ducks. Sometimes I'm strong enough to, like, break out of the conversation and I'm the one that starts walking somewhere. Usually I'm like, I need to pee. I really have to pee. So I just start walking in the direction of the station and then, like, everybody goes with me. But, like, sometimes I'm also the one that's just talking and standing there doing nothing forever. Yeah, we were standing outside of the yakiniku restaurant, but that's where they put all their trash. It was, like, closing, and they, like, took all their trash out and left it in their designated trash area. And we were just standing near the trash talking for, like, 30 minutes. And I was like, guys, why are we talking next to the trash? Like, we could talk anywhere else. First of all, it's cold and it's dark, and also we are by the trash. But despite saying that, I also didn't move for like 20 minutes, so I'm part of the problem. Honestly, I'm just as bad. But it was a fun conversation, so, you know? Yay! We were just chatting about stuff. It was really fun. I never really talked to Opal that much, except, like, outside of that one party animal stream we did, but it was really nice chatting. I got to practice, you know, my Mandarin and my Cantonese a bit more. So that was good. Really bad at it, but it was good practice. And eventually, we went home. Yeah, so that day I met Aya, Kyo, and Hex for the first time. And I don't really know what to say for, like, first impressions because they're literally this... I just remember, like, arguing with Kyo a lot. I've always been, like, friendly with Kyo, but we've never really talked a lot. But I feel like we became, you know, like, decently good friends over this trip. I think we get along. Actually, we don't get along, and that's why we get along. Like, we're always talking shit about each other in front of each other. And that's why we get along. Yeah. Yeah. You know, we're always just like, what the fuck are you talking? Why the fuck are you like this? It's because I don't start it, though. He starts the fights. He's just, like, always aggressive. Petra and Kyo Niji Bears on sale right now, by the way. Thank you. Skip ad, but thank you. Oh yeah, well, more like bantering, not arguing, but... I don't know. It's just funny. He's just always, like... at someone's throat. You say anything to him, and he just, like... attacks you. So then, obviously, I'm not gonna go down without fighting back, so then it becomes, like... so then we start bickering. Yeah. But, like, in a fun way. I laughed so much talking with everyone. Especially Kyo. Which side will Enna pick if you two have a fight? She doesn't pick a side, she just laughs and goes like, haha, you're both so stupid. I knew you guys would get along because you're both bitches. She just says that. You should have just left him in a train station alone. Oh my god, I literally, like, Tokyo. Oh my god. I didn't tell him. After our off collab with Enna, at Enna's place, we both took the train home, and I actually like took the longer way home. I went to a stop that's not even on my way home, and I lied and told him it was because I didn't trust him to get home by himself. So I like went like 60%, I went like 70% of his train route until we got to a point where he couldn't mess it up anymore. And then I was like, okay, you just have to get on this train, take like 6 stops, get off, and that's your home, okay? You can't mess this up. And he was like, okay, Petra, I'm gonna go now. I can't tell if that's caring or disrespectful. Well, to be fair, at first I thought it was actually... we were actually going the same route home, and that I would just split off at that station. But then when I got to that station, I realized I was thinking of a different station. But I didn't want to tell him, so I was just like, yeah, I can take the train home from here too. It's okay. Well, I'm just gonna walk you to your side of your line so that you can't get on the wrong line. Come on. Yeah. I kind of am entering my babysitter arc. Damn, is it because I'm getting older and my body is like, you will raise a child one day? Is that like how the body works? I've never like really had the desire to have children in my life. Not gonna lie. Like I'm not good at interacting with children. I'm kind of scared of them. And for some reason, children like me even though I'm so awkward with them. And I've never really like strongly been like, I want kids one. You know how some people are like, oh, I love babies. Like eventually when I'm older, I want to have like 3 or 4 kids. Like I want a big family. I love babies. That's like not me. I'm like, I hate children. Please keep them away from me. I'm so scared of them. I want cats, not children. That's because they're not your kids. I don't know if... well, I don't want to have my own kid when I don't even like other people's children. I feel like I won't be able to like... I don't know. And also, it's just like parenting could go wrong. Like, it's so hard to be a good parent. Everybody, including me, we complain about our parents. You know, I wish my mom would be more like this. I wish my parents would be more like that. Like, people say that. But it's so hard. Once you're in that position, it's really hard to do it right yourself. Right? And that scares me. I don't want that responsibility. Yeah, and also you could... obviously, I don't believe there's right or wrong in parenting, and every single child probably needs like different parenting. There's no like right way to raise a child. But you could theoretically do everything right in your ability, and your child could still become a murderer. Because it's not always within your control. You know? And that thought of that like scares me. Well, there's definitely wrong ways, but there's no guaranteed right way, you know? That scares me. It doesn't even have to be a murderer. They could be like a scammer. They could, I don't know, cheat on their girlfriend. Like, I could do everything right, and my son or daughter could still be an asshole. And then what do I do? You know? That's scary. They could become a VTuber. That's the worst. That is my worst nightmare. Oh, hell no. Exactly. You could raise your child. That's probably what my parents are thinking right now. They're like, we did everything right. How did this happen? Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, Mom and Dad. I mean, like, even if your kid ends up as a doctor or a lawyer, they could be like a bad person in other ways. Like they could cheat on their husband. Or they could, I don't know, charge their patients. Like, be like, you need this surgery, I think. Yeah. So I'm scared. I don't know. Or it's just like, I don't know. I mean, another thing is like you could do everything right and maybe they'll be unhappy though. Like maybe not that they'll be like a bad person, but what if they're unhappy? That would make me unhappy too. Do you know how many doctors and lawyers are depressed? And you know, it's like it's so stressful. I'm so stressed just by the idea of having children. Can you imagine me as a mom? I would be the most like stressed, anxious mom ever. Okay, so this is another thing. I think my experience with Enna at amusement parks and theme parks is more proof that I will be the most anxious mom in the world, because I think a lot of you know Enna went on that Indiana Jones ride and like it was her big trauma of the day. You know, you can watch the clip or whatever, her perspective of it. I'm not gonna go into the details. I wasn't even on the same car as her. I got on the car after her, you know. And remember I said in the beginning that like I'm an empath, and that I just like absorb the emotions of other people. So Enna was like, okay, Petra, I don't want to sit next to you on this ride because I know if I'm anxious, you're gonna be anxious. And it wasn't intentional, but we ended up splitting into 2 different cars because there were like, I don't even know, 12 of us. So Enna got on the ride before me, and then their car left. I get on it. And well, even when we were in line, I couldn't stop thinking. I was like, oh, I hope Enna's gonna be okay. Like, I know she's really sensitive with rides, and I feel like this one isn't that bad. But I don't know her limit. I don't know like what she's okay with and what if she throws up? What if she faints? What if she dies? Yeah, so I was already anxious. I wasn't even talking to her. I was like talking to people in the line. Like further back in the line. And then you know how, so Enna was like, I don't want to sit next to Petra because I don't want to stress her out. So she got on the ride before me, right? But it didn't matter if she was sitting next to me or not, because the whole ride I was thinking about Enna. Every time the ride like jolted a little bit, I was like, oh god, Enna's not gonna like this. Every time it dropped a little, I was like, oh god, I hope Enna's okay in front. Like that, she wouldn't have liked that. And then like every time, you know, like something, I don't know, like blew up in our face, I was like, oh, I bet that scared Enna. It was so bad. I've never been this worried about someone. Like, I was actually like, I couldn't enjoy the ride at all because I just couldn't stop thinking of, I was like, oh, Anna's not gonna like this. Oh, she must be so scared right now. But not even like oh, I'm so worried for her. I was just like having my own panic attack. You know, I was like, oh my god, she must be so scared. Like, I hope she's okay. Like, do you think we need to call do I need to call an ambulance after I get off this ride? Like, oh my god, what if she's freaking out right now? Oh my, you know? I was freaking out. I was having my own freak out. I can't even remember who was on my ride because I was just thinking about Enna in the car in front of me. So bad. But yeah. Anyway, I think I would be the most like, I feel like my kid would hate me because I probably wouldn't let them have fun because I would be too worried about them. I'd be that mom that's like, oh no, you can't go with your friends to the party. What if you get hurt? I'm gonna be that mom. You know? Like, no, you can't go to a sleepover with your friends. What if they do something bad to you? I'm gonna be a helicopter parent. My kids, I'm gonna be the type of mom that makes their kid disinfect their hands every 5 minutes, and because they're overly clean, they're gonna get really sick instead. That's the kind of mom I'm gonna be. They're gonna move out of my home and then not be able to take care of themselves because I pampered them too much and made them do it. I did everything for them, and then they're gonna catch some awful disease. Or worse, an STD. Sorry, I'm low-key projecting because that happened to someone I know. Not the STD part, but one of my roommates, low-key, her mom was one of those disinfect everything. And then the moment she moved out of her home, she didn't know how to take care of herself, and she was the most dirty and gross person, and she kept getting sick because she was so used to living in her clean, perfect home. Oh my god. Sorry, I feel like I just talked about 3 different traumas and fears that I have at the same time. But yeah. My kids are gonna be useless because I try to do everything for them. I already know. Just look at me with Niji livers. I'm trying so hard to do everything for them. Even though I probably don't need to. Take your kids to play in the dirt. What if the dirt... Okay, dirt? What if there's sticks in the dirt? If they shove their hand in the dirt and there's a stick there, they're gonna scratch themselves. What if there's bugs in the dirt and they bite my kid? And then they're gonna get some kind of infection. I don't even sit on grass because I'm scared of the bug. Oh my god, speaking of the bugs and grass, sorry. I'm jumping through so many different topics. The other day, I decided I wanted to be healthy. So I took a walk in a nearby park. And I don't usually go to this park. But I thought hey, the weather's nice today. It's sunny. I should go take a walk. And a fucking beetle flew into my hair. This huge ass beetle flew in my hair. And I'm really scared of bugs. I'm scared of ants. If there's one ant, I can handle it. If there's 2 or 3 ants walking together, I get scared. That's how scared I am of bugs. And this huge ass beetle just flew in my hair. And I screamed so loud. Also, I low-key started flinging my arms everywhere, and I was holding a tote bag with my stuff in it, so all my stuff fell out of my bag too. And everyone in the park was looking at me screaming, and I had to go back and pick up all my stuff after the bug flew away. It was such a big bug. It was so scary. I hate bugs. It was so big. How can I let my children, if I ever have children, how can I let them go out into the world is full of so many scary things. Huge beetles are not even the tip of the iceberg, you know? How can I let my children... Mommy chill. Oh my god. How did I get into this stressed parent RP? How did I get into this situation? Anyway. Osaka. Enna. Not Enna making me realize that I won't be a good mom. But yeah, anyway. That ride may have been traumatic for Enna, but it was low-key stressful for me too. Oh my god, I genuinely can't even remember who I sat next to. I think I was sitting in between two people. I can't remember who. I remember. The crazy thing is, I remember who was on Enna's car, but not mine. I think like Marinin went ahead and like Enna ran and killed. Who the hell did I ride with? How do I remember everyone on her car? But I remember after I got off the ride, I was like, yo, I couldn't stop worrying about Enna the whole ride. And then I was like, is this how it feels? I was like, is this gay? And I remember someone was like, I'm sure she's fine. But that's all I remember. Well, it was a fun day. We're left with Aya, Shu, Hex, and Opal. Well, Luca, Sunny, and Meliko were also at you. I can't even look at my pictures. I can't remember shit. I'm telling you guys, I have to look at my photos to remember anything. Yeah. Okay, me, Anna, Kyo, Ren, Sunny. Is that Meliko? Meliko, Luca, Shu, Marilyn, Aya. Okay. I think it was me, Sunny. Wait, Maria was in our cart? Oh. Well, you know, there were a lot of us, and we had different, like, formations and groups in every ride, so it was hard to remember. Oh, she was in the driver's seat with a little wheel. Yeah. But that was fun. I've taken the Indiana Jones ride before, but I honestly couldn't remember much of it. And I couldn't remember much of it this time either, because I was thinking about something else. Anyway. I don't want all my stories to be about me and Anna. But I kid you not, I didn't get on some of the rides I could have. Because I was like, I don't want Anna to be by herself when everyone else is on a ride. So I just didn't get on some of the rides. I was like, oh, I'm not really interested in this one. It's okay. If I realized everyone else would be getting on except Anna, I would just be like, I don't really have to get on this one. But it's cause I feel like she's my closest friend in that group too, and I wanted to hang out with her. I don't want to make myself sound like I'm what is it called? Savior syndrome or something? That's not what it's trying to... I just wanted to hang out with her more too. Yeah, there was one... That was honestly... We both agreed that it was the best part of USJ. Is when everyone else got on this ride and Anna and I just went to shop for matching headbands at USJ. We were so picky. We spent 4 hours looking through all the cute headbands at USJ. By the 4th hour, everyone else got on this one ride and we were like, okay, we have to actually pick one and buy one, or else we're gonna only wear it for 2 hours and go home. Well, we weren't actively looking for 4 hours. We just we got to the park and then we would walk, we would walk around the park, and whenever we saw some headbands, we'd look at them and be like, I don't know, this one's not that cute. I like this one, but okay, I like the ones that have cat ears or bunny ears or whatever, or bear ears, but Anna was like, ew, I don't like the ones that are ears. I'm not gonna be a furry. So we ended up getting the ones that had characters, a whole character sitting on them. She was really against the idea of putting on animal ears. I don't know why. I don't know what her, I know. But we got a really cute one though. The two of us, We felt like we were more productive in those 30 minutes than like the whole day. Mainly because when you have like a big group of people, we just make decisions so slow. But when it was just the two of us, we were like, oh, let's go look at, you know, the Snoopy attraction. We went to look at that. We were like, oh, let's buy our headband. We went to look at that. And we were like, oh my god, let's go in here too. So we did a lot that day. I mean, not that day. In that, like, 30-minute span. It was really fun. What else was there? USJ. Are? Oh, and then we also went to Nintendo World. That was so cool. Yeah, that was so cool. Nintendo World. It was a bit smaller than I thought, but it was really cute. Wait. I need to show you guys this video. We got on like the little Yoshi ride, and the view from that ride, it literally looks like you're in like a CGI Mario world. It's crazy. Let me find my video. Yeah, the Yoshi ride. Yoshi! You don't really do anything on the ride. You kind of just look at things. It's really funny because I was telling my friend that I went to USJ. I was just telling her about the trip. She's not like related to Niji or anything. I was just like, I went to USJ in Osaka, and she was like, oh, that's like, you know, what did you do? And then I was like, oh, we got on the Yoshi ride, and she was like, oh, what do you do on that ride? I was like, oh, you just look at stuff. And she was like, okay, like you just look at things? Like, what do you mean? And I was like, oh, there's like a thing. So they have like little Yoshi things. They have like Yoshi, I don't even know, like statues while you're on the ride, and they're holding like different colored eggs, and there's 3 buttons on your cart. It's like red, blue, and pink. So if you see a pink egg, you're meant to press the pink one, and then like if you see the yellow, not the yellow, the green one, you press the green button, you know. And my friend was like, oh, is it like a point? She was like, oh, so it's like a competition. I'm like, do you get something? And I was like, no. She was like, then what happens when you press the button? And I was like, oh, a voice from the cart. If you push the right button, you get like a voice from the cart that says, Yoshi! And my friend was like, and that's it? I was like, yeah! I was like, that's all there is. Like, do you even know, like, what's the point? And I was like, I don't know. And she was like, you did the thing? Why did you do it if there's no point? And I was like, I just wanted to hear the funny card say Yoshi. I think it was for kids, but it was really cute. My friend was judging me so hard. She was like, so you sat on this ride and pushed the funny buttons just to hear, like, Yahoo! And I was like, yeah. Got a problem with that? And she was like, okay. She was like, rethinking if I want to go to Nintendo World now. I know, wait, but I need to show you guys. The view was the crazy part. It actually felt magical. That was the most like magical part of the trip. Of USJ to me. Where's my video? I think there's no sound. I'm gonna be real though, the Mario Kart ride, I was kind of like, I don't know what's going on. I remember who I went with on that one though. I was with Aya, I think. Now I'm doubting myself. I think I was with Aya. Wait, I don't know how big this video is. What if it like takes over the whole screen? Oh, okay, it's not that big. Look at how cool this is! It looks like you're in CGI. Doesn't this look like you're in like not Mar. It looks so cool. I was having like the time of my life. This is all real. It was crazy. Yeah. It feels like you're in the Mario universe. I had so much fun just looking at things. Yeah, there's a Mario Kart ride as well. But that one was kind of, for me. Isn't it so cool? リアルでしょ? ね. The Mario Kart ride, I just had no idea what the fuck was going on. To be honest, you put on like these little glasses, and then there's like they project something onto the glasses while you're on the ride. USJ 行きたくなってきた。行ってみて。楽しいよ。でもね、正直ディズニーの方が好き。Yeah, it's this like weird AR ride, but I wasn't really vibing with it. I think all of us were really confused. It didn't help. It didn't help that in the beginning when they were explaining, there was like a little video with Mario and Bowser and whatever explaining what to do on the ride, and I was taking a group selfie at that time. So it doesn't really help that none of us were listening to the instructions. I literally have the selfie, and you can see that in the back they were playing like the instruction video. I didn't know. I thought it was just like a fun little like immersion, like, hey, welcome to Mario Kart. I was like, I know how to play Mario Kart. But ディズニーは待ち時間が長すぎて、USJ も一緒だよ。うん。ファストパスがないと一緒だよ。なんだっけ。いや、でも、どっちも楽しいよ。これは、あくまで個人の意見で、私、ペトラ・グリン個人の意見で、はい。皆さんはご自分で USJ もディズニーも楽しんできてください。はい。But what else was I talking about? So yeah, maybe that's why all of us got on the Mario Kart ride and we were all like, I'm not really sure what was going on. That's probably why we were all confused. I think Shu watched the video and he was trying to tell us. But I also didn't really pay attention when he was explaining it afterwards. Because I took the selfie and then I was like, wait. Oh, they were telling us what to do. And then Shu was like, okay, yeah, so when you get on the ride, you have to do this and that. But then like the doors opened and we started getting on the ride. So I was like, oh, it's okay, I'll figure it out. Sorry, Shu. I did not figure it out. None of us figured it out. But I feel like he was kind of confused too. He was also like, I don't really know if that ride was the best. I just kept spamming the shoot button. You like shoot green shells and red shells during the ride, and I just kept spamming it until I would run out of shells, and then I would get some more shells, and then I would just spam it again and not get points. So that was fun. It was really fun. I think it was supposed to be like you're hitting the people in front of you, but I couldn't tell who was who anyway. I don't know. ペトラの部屋、なんで後ろにタンドリーチキンあるのかと思ったらほうきだった。おい！タンドリーチキンなわけねえだろ。お腹空いてる？なんだ？どんな勘違いよ。Someone thought the broom at the back was like a piece of chicken. そう見えなくもない。いや、みんながおかしいよ。Okay, how about I join you outside? How about... Look, I can join you out here. Look. How's that? Do we feel a little more like... I don't know. Does this feel more comfy? I'm outside with you now, in the cold. Such a good streamer. I joined you outside. That was so cold. チキン消えた。あんたが変なこと言うから。消しちゃったよ。The bugs will eat both of us. Oh shit. Not the beetle's gonna come back for me. The beetle's gonna come back for me. No! Anyway, going back to my Osaka story. I'm so sorry. I feel like all I've been talking about is Anna. I'll try to talk about the other people too. I swear I talked with other people. I swear, guys, I hung out with other people too. I'm not obsessed with Anna, I swear. I mean, we did kind of walk around the park with our arms linked, but you know. Oh, so at night. At night, there were zombies. I forgot. There were zombies all over the park. Oh, actually, before that... Wait, this is about Anna again. No. Before that, we went to a haunted house. They had like a little Chucky, whatever, haunted house exhibit. It's kind of just like... I don't know. It's kind of just like a... You just walk through it, and there's like things to look at that are kind of scary. Oh, and you're also supposed to put on these like glasses that make your vision look kind of like... It's basically chromatic aberration, like the video effect, but in real life. If you put on the glasses, you kind of see that. Yeah. But, Did you get Anna to cling to you? No, I clung to her. Okay, this time it was my turn to be traumatized and freaked out. I'm really bad with, like, IRL horror. Like, really, really bad. Like, my body just shuts down. I just, like, go into fetal position. So, I can't even look at things. It's honestly a waste of my time and everyone else's time for, like, me to go into the haunted houses, because all I do is, well, sounds scare me, so I cover my ears. And then I don't want to see things, so I, like, look down, close my eyes and look down. But then I can't walk like that. So I just, like, grabbed Anna's arm, and she basically, like, took me through the thing. It was like I was a dog and she was walking me, basically. 見えない方が怖くない？いや聞こえないし、見えないからセーフ。見えないだけで聞こえてたら、それもそれで結構怖いんだけど。So she was okay with this? Yeah, the whole time she was like, it's okay, Petra, I got you. And she would just describe to me what was happening. Like, oh my god, look at that thing, Lamau. Oh wow. She's like not scared of these things for some reason. She got on a moving car and she's like, oh my god, I'm gonna die! But we're walking through like the actual haunted house where there's like crazy, like, possessed people, and she's just like, oh my god, haha. It's not even that scary, Lamau. Yeah. And that kind of low-key, her like flat tone kind of eased me. Because when I first went in, I was really scared. They had like a person entertaining the line, and they were like a clown. There was like a clown just like walking around the line, scaring people. The clown like went behind Luca and scared him, which was kind of funny, not gonna lie. But I was so scared of the clown that before we even got into the house, I was already freaking out. I was like, oh my god, don't come near me, please, please. I like made sure I was standing with like 5 people in a circle around me so that the clown couldn't come near me no matter what. Yeah, we went in the house, so I was already freaking out. And I just like grabbed Anna, put my head down and covered my ears. It's like I'm covering my ears with my hand. So, like, my arm is making a loop, right? So then, like, I put my arm through Anna's arm, and then I cover my ear. And I just have, like, my head down the whole time. People kept asking if I was okay, because I was, like, not having it. Also, while we were in line, the line was, like, an hour long to get in the house. Both Anna and I really needed to pee. We were both like... I was literally like, I'm gonna piss my pants in Chucky's house. Sorry, Chucky, I don't even know who you are. And I remember, like, Sunny and Luca kept saying, like, it's okay, just go use Chucky's bathroom. And I was like, shut the fuck up. They were like, it's okay, just pee in Chucky's bathroom. And I was like, shut the hell up, guys. But yeah, so... Well, the good thing about this one is they kind of just let you walk in a big group, so it wasn't as scary. When I went with Pomo in the other haunted house, they split us into groups of like 2s and 4s or something. And they wouldn't let you go into the next room until the group in front of you left. But this one, they let you kind of just like walk in big groups. So I felt safer. Because we were all together. And I was clinging on to someone. Yeah, it wasn't as scary. But I don't even know what was in that house. Kind of remember just like vague, scary looking people. I don't even know if they were real people or like animatronics because I didn't look hard enough. I just had my eyes closed for the most part. But like the whole time while we were walking, I had my ears covered, but I could hear Anna, right? Because she was like right next to me and she'd be like, wow, it's not even that, Petra, it's okay. It's not even that scary. Petra, there's like some guy walking around, but he's literally not scary and he's so far away from us. Okay, Petra, we're gonna go in the next room. It's okay. Just follow me. Just keep going. It's okay. You're doing great. I was like, okay, thank you, Anna. There's a scary sound. I'm scared. It's okay. It's just some guy with a chainsaw. Just keep going. He's not even looking at us. And that like kind of helped me because she was so calm and just like unimpressed. She's like, it's not even that scary. We waited 60 minutes for this, you know? And again, as an empath, her calmness was like radiating to me. And we had, you know how we had those like weird 3D glasses on? In the middle, she's like, all right, okay, Petra, I'm gonna be honest. These glasses are giving me motion sickness. I'm gonna take them off. And now everything just looks extra normal because I took the glasses off. And I'm like, okay, Anna. Okay, are we almost there? Yeah, I think we're almost there. Let's just keep going, you know? And like people around me are also like, is Petra okay? And they're like, yeah, she'll be fine. Let's just go. I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. And then at the end, they had like a... Oh, maybe that's spoilers. I shouldn't say... Okay, never mind. Just in case. I don't want to spoil the ride. But like, you know, at the end of haunted houses, they have like the big scary thing. They want to scare you before you leave, you know? And I was... Oh my god, I was freaking out. But we were okay. We were okay at the end. And I got out of that place, and I went to pee. Yeah. We got to pee, so that was good. Yeah. Yay, you didn't pee your pants? Yay! Woohoo! I didn't pee my pants in Chucky's house. Yay! It's Pomo Rainpuff running in on all fours. That's not scary. That's just my pet Pomo. Sorry, when she gets in a mood, you know, she gets a little feral, but that's just my pet Pomo. Pomo was also really helpful when we went. And you know, Anna, going through the haunted house with Anna, she was just like unfazed and unimpressed. You know, she was like, okay, Petra, we're gonna go this way. Okay, Petra. When I was with Pomo, she was like really excited, but also like taking care of me at the same time. You know, she'd be like, oh my god, there's a zombie! I'd be like, okay, Petra, it's alright, I'll protect you. You know, it was more like that. So, they were both helpful in different ways. But I think I should just stop going in haunted houses. I hate them. I really hate them. But yeah. Is my chat dead or is just no one saying anything? Can you just say like hi in chat? My chat dying? Is YouTube just dying? Oh, now it's back. Okay. At least it's moving now. I swear everything just like froze for a second. It's so laggy. What? YouTube, please. YouTube-kun. Oh no, I don't have any hair ties, but I want to tie my hair up. The stuttering is intensifying? Wait, what? I wonder what's causing it. Must be like a YouTube thing. I think it's just certain servers and regions. What else? What else did we do at USJ? Oh yeah, so after it gets dark in USJ, they release the zombies. Which like was my worst nightmare because that just meant like the whole park became like a haunted house. And the outfits were really cool. They had like a Japanese doll looking one and like a clown looking one and then like these like I don't even know zombies and ghosts and stuff. Did you remember to aim at the legs? Yes, Zomboid trained me very much, but I was not prepared for how scared I would be when I faced a real zombie. 普通に怖そう怖いよ. So they're basically just allowed to roam the park and scream at whoever looks scared. That's what they do. They find the person who looks the most afraid and go and scare them. They're not allowed to like touch you, but they just like, you know, like come really close to you, be like, "Argh!" or like shake their scary weapon thingy at you. So again, I like basically like tried to walk, make sure like there were people very close to me in front and behind because I was really scared. I know, and I knew they would see that I was scared and try to like come for me. So every time I heard someone scream, I knew there would be one near there, and I would just like walk in the opposite direction. あれ反応したかったら素通りしてくれるんだよね。そうだけど、怖さ隠せないもん。And then because like they're stupid, like I know like Shu and Sunny and Luca were trying to scare each other or something. I don't even know what they were doing. I was too scared to tell. I just think they were trying to scare each other. And then like Anna was trying to scare Luca back or something because he scared her. I don't even know. I was just trying to... We were walking to like the Harry Potter land. I was just trying to make it to Harry Potter in one piece. But we were walking there from the other side of the park. So it was just like zombie land the whole time. Oh my god. And it was pretty dark by then, so you don't really know where they are until you're close to them, and they just like turn around like, wah! And I'm like, ah! The makeup and the costumes were really good, but that's what made it so scary. IRL Zomboid, not as fun, guys. 東京駅に逃げなきゃ。そう。こういう時は東京駅、とりあえず。Like believable mutilation. Yeah, they had like some of them looked like, you know, classical zombies with the skin and stuff. And then some were more like fantasy. Some are like Japanese horror, like urban legend, ghosts and things. Yeah. But, いや、新宿地下街。いや、東京の地下の方が綺麗だよ。But yeah, we made it to Harry Potter Land. And that's when I discovered, finally, a story not about Anna, guys. That's when I discovered that Kyo Kaneko and Shu Yamino have the worst British accents ever. They were both so bad. Because when we got in, I was like, alright guys, we're in Harry Potter Land. So we've got to speak, you know, like the British to fit in. And they were just like, oh yes, Petra. We are in Harry Potter. They're so bad. It was so funny. They're like, ah yes, Petra. Yes, British in it. And I was like, alright, just stop, guys. You're bad at this. And then I got on the Harry Potter ride, which I've talked a little bit about already. Ono Kensho was the only reason I survived that ride. Who's worse, Kyo or Shu? I don't know. They were both bad in like different ways. Kyo would like keep talking in the bad accent. And then Shu would struggle to like get words out because he'd be like mathematizing in his head on how to say it. And then like when he actually said something, it'd be like one sentence but still bad. So like Kyo kept going, you know, he's like, oh yeah, I'm speaking in a British accent, yeah, and it's like really bad. And then Shu's just like, oh, yeah, Petra, we are British, you know? So they were bad in different ways. Yeah, I just realized I did an Australian accent. I don't even know how to do Kyo's bad British accent because it's just like he's so bad that I can't imitate it. Another thing though, getting food at USJ was so hard. We were really hungry because it was like 1 p.m. and we hadn't eaten anything, and we like got to the I think like Meliko was like, oh, I think this restaurant is pretty good because I've been here. And then we went to the restaurant and they were like, welcome! There's currently a 2-hour wait for this restaurant. If you get a ticket now, you can come back in 2 hours. And we were like, shit. I was like, I'm gonna die if I can't eat for the next 2 hours. There are no fast service places. Okay, so we did eventually find like the pizza place. And we ended up just getting like 3 whole pizzas to share between all of us. But even then, it took us like maybe 30-40 minutes to order all the food and find seats and stuff. Especially because we were a pretty big group. Yeah. But we worked it out. It was pretty good pizza too. It was like New York style pizza. Yeah. Well, it was New York style pizza in Japan, so it wasn't like super authentic, but it was pretty good. And we ended up having like a girls' table and a boys' table. Finally got rid of those yucky boys for a bit. It was really funny because Luca came over at one point. He was like, okay girls, let's spill the tea. Let's spill the tea, shall we? And literally Anna was drinking hot tea at the time, and she didn't hear what he said, so she was like, yeah, I'm drinking tea. I was like, no, let's spill the tea. And she was like, huh? You want me to spill my tea? And then eventually he got bored, but after he left, we actually started, well, not like spilling tea, but we were actually having like a good conversation. You're like, oh my god, did you hear about this? Oh wow, really? And we finished talking about that, and he came back again. He was like, okay girls, let's spill some tea. And we were like, yo, we finished spilling the tea already, you missed it. We were like, go spill tea at your own table. Go away. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what else happened. It was yummy. We also got ice cream. Ice cream was yummy. But it was cold at the same time. I was really tired when we were at USJ. Like, going to theme parks is always tiring, but I was extra tired that day. Like, my brain was actually shutting down by like 5 or 6 p.m. I was literally just like... Yeah, my brain was like, God. So... Yeah, I think flying there made it extra exhausting too. And also, we like didn't sleep that much the night before. And all that. But yeah. I know, I was blending in with the zombies. And then at one point... everyone else went on some ride. And then it was just me... Meliko, Aya... Wait. Me, Meliko, Hex, Aya, and Enna. I realize I haven't talked that much about Hex. He's really nice. I just feel like we were on like different ends of the queue most of the time. So I didn't get to talk to him when we were like lining up for rides and stuff. I did talk to him a bit though. He's really nice. And he's like... he felt like a gentleman, you know? He wasn't like super talkative. He was just like... but he was like nice. Oh my god, I feel like I'm making him sound so boring. But I'm trying to like... I just feel like he was just really nice the whole time. I'm sorry, I'm so bad at like telling stories and remembering details. But I remember him being like very willing to like help out. Oh yeah, and like if I got stressed about like, oh, we need to get to a restaurant or like we need to book it, he'd be like, it's okay, Petra. You're doing good. Or like, oh, thank you for you know, he would always say thank you or like notice if I helped everyone do something, he'd be like, thank you for doing that. No, and like when I paid for yakiniku, he was like, no, please let me pay you back. Or like, you know, like, can I pay you back some other way? Like, you know, if you're like getting a coffee, can I pay for it? I'm like, no, it's okay. Yeah, he was really nice. Yeah. I swear, he's like not boring. I'm the boring one. That's why I can't like tell it in an interesting way. But yeah. What else did we do? Ice cream. We saw the zombies. We went to Harry Potter Land. I thought I was gonna die on the Harry Potter ride, but Ono Kencho's voice kept me alive. You know, every time I felt my consciousness fading, I could hear Ono Kencho be like, it's okay, Petra, follow me. Petra, don't walk towards the light. Take my hand. I'd be like, Ono Kencho, I'm coming. It's me. But it was, yeah, it's because he voices Harry Potter. Yeah. Did you buy a wand? No, because I don't know Harry Potter. I've only seen the first movie and the last one. That's all I know about Harry Potter, for real. Sorry. I just know they're British and... Harry, you're a wizard! And that's about it. Sorry, guys. The ride was still kind of cool. But it gave me insane motion sickness. Well, good thing Enna wasn't on it. I enjoyed rides more when Enna wasn't on them because I wouldn't be worrying about whether she was alive or not. Yeah. Did we do it? I don't know. After the Harry Potter ride, I was already really tired, but that took like the last part of my energy. So then everyone else went on a different ride. And then, oh yeah, like I said, it was just me, Meliko, Aya, Enna, and Hex. We were just chilling. I think we were all just really tired. We were like the tired group. The tired girls and Hex kind of thing. Tired girls and tired Hex group. Trey, thank you for the gifted! Thank you, thank you! And thank you for doing the really cute art for our collab earlier today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! I talked for 2 hours just about like USJ. I haven't even made it to the next part of the trip. I haven't even made it to Disney yet. Oh no, I gotta speed up. Did you try any new food? Me? Not really. I think I've had most of the food that I could. But we had like okonomiyaki and takoyaki and stuff in Osaka. 80% of it is Anna. I know! It's not. I was with her the whole time, okay? It's just because I was with her the whole time. God, I sound like I'm obsessed with her. I told her, I was like, I feel like if I talk about what we did, it's just gonna be all about you. And I was like, I think I talked a lot about you too. I did meet her dad recently. I was really nervous. Wanted to make a good impression, you know. Did Kyo enjoy any of the foods? Actually, there's one day we took him to udon and he liked it. He had no idea what udon was. He was like, what the hell are we eating? And I was like, it's udon. It's like noodles. And he's like, noodles? The fuck? And I was like, just try it. It's my favorite. You'll like it. I swear. We got him like the beef udon and he actually liked it. So I'm really happy because that's my favorite. That's a different part of the trip. We're still at USJ chronologically. So we were near like the main part, like the entrance part of USJ, waiting for the other people to finish their ride. And that's the section with all the chainsaw zombies. It's like this USJ tradition where they just have like 10 people in like these orange jumpsuits holding real, maybe not real, but like very realistic chainsaws. Realistic to the point where like when they rev it up, it's like sounds like a real chainsaw and you can smell the gasoline that's like supposedly fueling the chainsaw. I don't even know. I was too scared to look closely at them. I would literally just cover my ears, lower my head, and run away in the opposite direction. But, because, like, there were all these chainsaw people, they were kind of like... It was really hard to get through this section without, like, losing each other. And so at some point we got separated because whenever people saw the chainsaw zombies, they would just run away from them. So it was really easy to, like, get caught in the commotion and stuff. They do that in Florida, too? Oh my god. Wait. The Florida Universal Studios or just Florida in general? Because I don't know. Florida is kind of a crazy place. I wouldn't even be surprised if you just had like random chainsaw people walking around. You know, is it just like a Florida things? Both? Okay, makes sense. Yeah. Both? Okay. Florida is like the most unhinged part of America, you know? I almost said... I was trying to say Universal Studios, and I almost said the United Studios. フロリダはね、アメリカの一番やばいところ。フロリダには気をつけろ。でもディズニーも、ユニバもフロリダにあるから。But yeah. Chainsaw people. So we got separated. And it was me, Melico, Hex, and then Aya and Enna like just went missing. And I don't know how, but it took us... We were all exhausted. I was actually about to just fall asleep standing up. And we couldn't find them for like 20 minutes. It was so crazy. And because we parted ways near the chainsaw people, we had to like try and wait for them near the chainsaw people. So I'm trying to not fall asleep, but also not get like, you know, not get one of these chainsaw people to like notice how scared of them I am and have them come towards me, because they just find the most like the person that looks the most scared of them and go after them. That's how this works. So I was doing my best to like seem chill, but I was also falling asleep at the same time. But I'm also trying to find, yeah, my lost children friends at the same time. Because it was so hard to find them. It was crazy. And then we went home afterwards. We actually left, Anna and I left a bit earlier than everyone else because we were so tired. She was jet lagged and I think I was just sleep deprived, honestly. I mean, everyone else got on like the roller coaster that goes backwards. And I wasn't gonna get on that anyway. And obviously Anna wasn't gonna get on that. So we were like, okay guys, enjoy your backwards roller coaster. We're gonna go home. Bye-bye. Did you get a nap on the plane? The 45-minute plane where Anna and I freaked out the whole time? No. Yeah. But that was USJ. It was really fun though. I feel like other things I talked to everyone. Like I had meaningful conversations with everyone there. I just can't remember like what we talked about. Oh, I know Joe talked about how like I kept putting on different hats on him, and it was so funny because he always had the most like dead, soulless expression. Like he had the most like I hate it here expression every time. So I would just put on the cutest, goofiest hats on him. You know, it's like a bear clinging onto his head. I put on like these Yoshi headbands, and I took photos of him because it was so funny. He was like, okay, you're just making fun of me now. I'm like, yeah. Okay, Joe, smile. And he's like, I'm not gonna smile. It was so funny. Put on like a bear. It wasn't even like a hat. It was one of those like that goes around your whole face. It's like a helmet almost, but it's a plushy bear. I don't know how to explain it. But it like goes under your chin too. Yeah. I didn't take photos of every single one, but tried on a lot of different hats. He was like the hat model. Yeah. And I was just really happy for Ren because I know he loves Nintendo and Yoshi and stuff. Oh, we also had like a... As usual, we had our like... He was like, you know why they don't have Birdo anywhere in here? It's because they know Birdo sucks. And I was like, shut up, Ren! I didn't come here to have Birdo disrespected. You know, the usual. Poor Birdo. Birdo doesn't deserve this. But I think he had a really good time. Oh, and we went on the... I forgot! We went on the Jaws ride. Yeah, and I got on that one too. That one I think she was fine with. Because it was just like... You're just on a boat for a while. That one I think I was more scared. Because I just... Well, I was the most scared of getting water on me. And again, I'm just letting you know she was on the ride. We were all on that ride, okay? Just letting you know that... Fine, I'll stop talking about her. But Aya and I were like, no water! We're wearing makeup! Stop! I didn't realize how wet you would get on this ride. I thought it would just be like little splashes of water, but... There was way more water than I thought. Aya and I were lucky enough to... We sat in the middle. I think it was like... It was... In my row, I remember this very vividly. It was Luca, Enna, Aya, me, Shu, like in that order. So Aya and I were like in the middle. So we were like, okay, good. we won't get rained on, you know? But we still got water on us. So imagine how like drenched the people on the edges were. Oh god. My straw. I just poked my... No, I poked my straw into my orange juice. Come back. No. No, it went into the hole. No, come back. Oh. It's over, guys. The whole thing is in there now. Man. Bye-bye, straw. The whole thing is in there now. Can you hear it? Can you hear the straw inside the box? That's fine. I can just squeeze the drink into my mouth. It's fine. The Jaws ride was fine. It was fun. The guy driving the boat was, you know, had some good acting skills. He'd be like, "What? There's a shark? I mean, it's okay, everyone. Guys, it's okay. I'm sure everything will be fine." And then he'd go back and be like, "No way. There can't be a shark here." Yeah, the RP was like on point. And he would do this really cute thing, you know, he'd be like, "Who's ready to go on a ride?" And then you'd raise your hand and be like, "Me!" That was cute. And despite the water, it was really fun. I love how Aya and I just like immediately shielded our faces whenever the waters were like, "Our makeup!" We were one brain. Yeah. And then Shu Yamino, being Shu, was like, "I have a handkerchief." He was literally his mom too. He was like, "Okay, girls, here's a towel that I keep in my bag at all times." And I was like, "Awesome." Yeah. And then sorry, this is like a really irrelevant like anecdote, but after we got off the Jaws ride, they had like those little stores with the merch, and they had these little shark plushies, and I can't remember who. It was a couple people. Luca was definitely there, and they were like looking through the shark plushies, and you know how some sharks have like a fin under them? They have like a fin under their belly, and if they had one, it'd be like, "Oh, that's a boy shark because it has a thing there." And I remember being like, "You guys are so stupid." I remember walking away from them going like, "I can't be associated with these people. I'm gonna walk away now." I was literally like, "Okay, Shu, have your handkerchief back. I need to walk away from these people. Bye." They're so stupid. Oh, kids. I wish I could be as young and innocent as them. Yeah, the Jaws ride was really fun though. I just remember I was really happy because Anna could get on too. I need to stop. Anyway. Okay, but like, in my defense, at the end of the day, I remember specifically at the end of the day, because Anna knew I was kind of stressed about like, you know, trying to like help everyone out and all that. And she was like, "Petra, did you have a good time?" And I was like, "Yeah, I did." She was like, "Okay, good." Because honestly, like, I don't care if anyone else had a good time. I just care if you had a good time. And I was like, "I did." And that was like really memorable to me because I really cared if she had a good time too. Anyway, what else happened? What else happened? I swear I talked to everyone equally. Okay, maybe not equally. That would be a lie. And then next couple days. Well, now I have to tell you guys that Anna and I booked an extra day in Osaka so the two of us could have some alone time. Fuck. Everyone was like, we're gonna go back on this day. And then Anna and I were like, okay, we'll book our flight on the day after. So that we can just hang out with just the two of us. Shit. Now you guys know. But we didn't do that much. We just chilled. You told us there wouldn't be more Anna. I'm sorry. When you came for this like ZATSU, you should have known. You should have known. Did Anna talk about the thing I did in my wait? No, we talked about that on the off collab, I guess. Apparently, I do this thing in my sleep where I'm like running in my sleep, but like my legs are running too. I know, the demon mode. And she took a video of it. The video was so scary. Sorry guys, I might be possessed too. Maybe I'm so scared of like, I don't know. And apparently I also like, I sleep with like my, I don't know, apparently I'm stressed in my sleep too. Is that why I keep waking up with like arm pain and leg pain lately? Am I just moving around? Am I fighting monsters in my sleep? I don't know. Were you a prey animal in your past life? Yo, I'm a penguin in my current life. You think penguins are more prey or predator? Let's think about it. Why are you so anxious, girl? I don't know. I feel like it's been getting worse with age. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be the most anxious helicopter mom ever. And that's why I shouldn't have children. My kid will go to school and I'll be like, what if, did my kid like die on their commute to school? What if they got hit by a car? Actually, ever since I was a kid, if I like text my dad and he doesn't reply, like if I text my dad while he's driving and he doesn't reply after like 30 minutes, I'm like, oh my god, something happened to him when he was driving. And like every time my family gets on a flight, I think about the possibility that the flight will crash. But also, I think my parents, like, are also anxious helicopter parents. Not super bad, but to some degree, because when we were kids, every time we flew... Wait, okay, was this normal? When we were kids, because I have an older sister. When we were kids, every time we flew anywhere, we would fly separately. Like, I would fly with my mom, and my sister would fly with my dad. We'd take 2 separate flights. And I was always like, Mom, why do we do this? And they were like, oh, it's in case something happens to one of the flights. This is not normal, right? I actually forgot about this. That's really weird. Oh my god, I'm telling you, my parents, like, planted this seed of anxiety in my heart. That's why every time my parents get on a plane together, I'm like, I hope that flight is okay. I'm like really paranoid. If someone doesn't reply to me, and like they're supposed to, I start wondering if something bad happened to them. If you told me you were gonna come to watch my stream tonight, and you didn't show up, I'd be like, oh my god, they died in their sleep. That's why they're not at my stream. They had a heart attack. The only people who do that are the president and vice... Are my parents secretly like... the presidents of some secret society? I thought they were just normal people. Shit, I don't know now. Damn. What's going on? Your parents are the CIA? Oh shit! Are they lying to me? Well, the thing is, it's kind of sus because my parents don't know what day they're... My parents never had a wedding, first of all. But that's because they kind of had like complicated situation. But like, I asked if they had a wedding certificate. Because I was like, oh, just follow the date on your wedding certificate. And they were like, I don't know if we have one of those. Are my parents even married? Wait, I'm actually thinking, am I Spy Family? Wait! Is this a... Shit. Is that why I can read minds? Waku waku. Anya, peanuts が好き. Chichi. Chichi. Haha. I don't know. Oh, wow. I actually forgot about that. I still don't know when my parents' wedding anniversary is. And they don't even know. I thought they just forgot. But now that I think about it, maybe they're... I just remembered the wedding certificate thing. Wouldn't your sister be Anya? You would be Bond? Fuck. Oof. Oof. Spy X Penguin. Oh my god. Now I'm really thinking. Are my parents even my Anyway. That's not a fun Osaka story. That's me realizing that my life may not be what I really think it is. Oh no. Oh no. Is that why they adopted me, a penguin? Or their covers to... They adopted a human-looking penguin. They were like, whatever, anything human-looking will do. They just needed like any daughter-looking... Oh my god. That's why they took me in as a... That's why they took a penguin in. Because I looked human enough to play their daughter. 袋に詰められた夏のような世間ではわわわわわわわわわわわわわどんな時もなななななななななそばにさせて I love that song. Anyway, that was a weird tangent. Osaka. We saw the Osaka castle. We didn't go in because there were too many people and we couldn't be bothered. Just like took a couple pictures. I saw really cute dogs at the Osaka castle. What else did we do? I feel like after USJ, we kind of just chilled around Osaka. We went to the same mall like 3 times. Had some good food. What did we do? I'm so bad at remembering. Gotta look at my pictures again. Oh look, pictures of Enna. Oh, wait, going back to USJ. When we were at USJ, Anna was like, Petra, I want to get a photo with just you. So, you know, we were gonna get... Sorry, it's about Anna again. We were gonna get a picture with just the 2 of us. And then I looked at the, you know, the people near us. And I remembered, I was like, okay, I remember when we went to the planetarium, Sunny took pretty good pictures of Uki. I was like, okay, Sunny, get some pictures for me and Anna. I trusted him. Those were some of the worst photos of myself I've ever seen. He took like, he tried though. He tried. He took like 6 from 4 different angles, and somehow all 4 angles were bad. Somehow there were like 4 different bad angles of us. The best photo is what he took it from like a lower angle. He took it from a lower angle, but at that point we were like telling him like, you suck. So it looks like we're bullying him from like above. It's like both of us looking pissed from like looking down at the camera, looking pissed. So it looks like it's like POV, you're about to get beat up by me and Anna. But like, these are the most... These are so bad. Luca's literally in one of these. Why is he there? Get out. Oh my god, he photobombed like 4 of them. What the? I just realized Luca is in like 4 of these. Wait. What? He's right there. Oh. Oh. See, and then I got really good photos of other people. Oh, and then Anna and I took a selfie with Shrek. We met Shrek. Oh yeah, and the headbands we got were like the ones of Boo from Mario. I suddenly forgot the word Mario. They were really cute and not furry, so Anna was happy. There's a day we went to a cafe together with a big group. That was nice. Cake was yummy. Oh yeah, so when we took Kyo to Udon, well, we didn't take Kyo specifically to Udon, but we decided to get lunch together, and Kyo was there, and we had udon, right? But before that, I was asking in the group chat. Obviously, I found this udon place too. Because that's my job. That's my appointed job. But I remember asking the group chat, I was like, what do you guys want to eat? And Sunny kept saying, I want pancakes. And I was like, okay, well, we're in Osaka, Japan, and we're about to get lunch. So, no. And then I just ignored him because he kept saying like, I want pancakes. Pancakes! Pancakes! I kept ignoring him. I just started sending links for other things. I was like, ooh, this udon place looks kind of good. And then Sunny was like, pancakes? Sad face. And then Shu said, maybe you could ask them for some extra flour at the udon place and you could make your own pancakes. Which was so funny because low-key, it's like Shu pretending he cares, but really he doesn't. You know what I mean? Like he said it like he wanted to help, but obviously this is like a bullshit answer, so he doesn't really care or want to help. That was so funny. I remember I was in the like our hotel room with Anna when I was sending this, and Anna was like, why does he want pancakes so much? What the fuck? And I was like, I can't find pancakes. And Anna was like, screw pancakes, just find anything else. Whatever. He can get pancakes on his own if he wants. And we ended up getting udon. But the thing is, right next to the udon place was a cafe that was like, we have pancakes. So after udon, we got pancakes. Yeah. It was a nice miracle. I know, we were literally walking into the udon place and then there was just a sign that was like pancakes, and we were like, oh, pancakes! That's what you said you wanted. I know, it was a nice little Christmas miracle. Yeah. And then, oh, it's another story about Anna, I'm sorry. We went to the store. After pancakes, we went to the store. Because Anna was like, I want to get a hat. I want to replace like this hat I had. and she found a hat that she liked. And then we asked the store people, you know, we were like, do you have any, like, a new one? Because we just grabbed the one off the display, and it was a little dusty and fluffy, you know, from all the people who tried it on. And yeah, the store clerk, we were like, do you have, like, any newer ones, or, like, in the, what is it, in the storage, you know? And they were like, oh, let me look. So he goes, you know, behind into the back rooms or whatever to look for the hat, and he disappears for like 20 minutes. And we were like just sitting around waiting. I tried on some other things like clothes and shoes and stuff while we were waiting, but I didn't really want to buy anything. Yeah, he was checking the back. He just disappeared for so long. And then like eventually some other guy came up to us and he was like, do you guys need anything? And he spoke the most fluent English I've heard anyone speak in Japan. I think he must have like, he must be like half or like he studied abroad or something, because he just came up to us and like he just said in like, do you guys need anything? I was like, oh, I was like ready to speak Japanese, but he just like hit us with the, you guys need anything? And I was like, oh, no, we're good. Well, we're actually waiting for like this hat. One of your staff went, you know, back to look for it, but he hasn't been back in like 20 minutes. And then he was like, oh, okay, let me go check on that. I still don't know where they went for so long, but eventually they came back. And they were like, oh, we're sorry, there's only the one on display. We don't have any more stock. You can have the one on display if you want. But we looked at it and it was kind of like worn out. I think it's been on display for a while, so we were like, no, it's okay. And then the guy that got us that told us that was like, okay. And then he like disappeared again for like 30 seconds, and he came back with like, he like restocked the hat right next to the hat we were looking for. And I was like, I don't know, we couldn't stop laughing because it was like he was low-key like shitting on us. Like the moment he said we don't have this hat, and then he like came back with 20 of this other hat and like put them down next to the one we were looking at, and we were like, did he just like, did they do that on purpose, or like does he really want us to buy that hat instead? And it was like a hat that looked vaguely similar, but like wasn't really the same style. And we were like, is this him trying to tell us to buy this hat instead? I don't know, that was not even that notable of a story. I don't know why I told it. But that happened. I don't know why I just told the story. Now that it was funnier in my head. And then, I don't know, what else? Osaka. Osaka. At least this isn't about Anna. Well, kinda was, because it was the hat that Anna was looking for. Okay, I'm gonna literally like think really hard about anything I can talk about that's not related to Anna Alouette. And then we went back from Osaka to Tokyo, and Anna and I parted ways for like 2 days. And then we went to Disney. tried. I really tried, guys. Went to Disney with everyone again. And oh yeah, that's where I met the rest of Aluna, Aster and Scarla. Wait, sorry. The night before Disney though, we went to like karaoke together. And oh my god. They're gonna someone is gonna clip this for sure, but I'm only gonna play a little bit of it, but Anna and Sunny sang Amagigoe together and it was so awesome. Wait. I'm only gonna play a tiny bit. I recorded it. No, it was like the collab of the century. Wait. It's so good. They're so good. That was Marini going, sheesh. It was so good. I want them to do like a cover. Oh my god. I was like filming them, and then in the back, Marini just thumbs up towards the camera. Wait. And then Shu did this thing where he did like the narrator. I don't even know what it is. And then Kyo was just like, I don't know what the fuck he's saying. It was so fun. So we had karaoke. Oh my god, before Disney. So then when I went to Disney, I was fucking tired too. Because we had karaoke the night before. I was so tired again. But I just have random clips from karaoke all the time. I'm always like, not gonna lie, I always get like a little tipsy every time we go to karaoke because it's more fun that way. So I take all these like blurry ass videos. I also have a bunch of us singing Baka Mitai. Okay, I can only play like a little bit of it. I was singing it like 2 octaves above everyone else. I don't know why. Whenever I get drunk, I just start like singing as high as I can. I'm so fucking loud. I just have so many random clips. But yeah, karaoke is fun, always. And then I have this random... What has happened?
It's a confrontation. You better take care of my child. I'm giving it to you for adoption.
This is so bizarre. We went to like some store and Kyo just hands Shu like this big plushie and starts doing some role. Kyo really likes doing random role plays. He's like, you better take good care of my child. This is a confrontation.
It's a confrontation. You better take care of my child. I'm giving it to you for adoption.
I'm giving to you for adoption. It's so funny. I'm just looking through my camera roll now. There's so many stupid things. Oh my god, and then oh, before we left, I forgot, before we left Osaka, Anna and I When it was just the two of us, Anna and I went to the arcade and she got like she got my Project Sekai Oshis for me, like these two little plushies. She's really good at the crane games. I don't know how. But she got me Mafuyu and Nigomiku. They're like these little plushies. They're kind of like around the same size as our Niji puppies. So I like lining them up together now. The one person's like, Wanderhoy! Aww. Wanderhoy! I like Wanderhoy too. She's like weirdly good at crane games. But yeah, sorry guys. I'm done with Enna, I swear. Well, I'm done with Enna stories in Osaka. Now we have Enna stories at Disney. No, wait, I can talk more about other people. I swear. I talked more to other people at Disney. I think. At Disney? Oh, wait, I forgot to put my BGM. At Disney, let's see. At Disney, I'm gonna look through my camera roll. Well, I met Scarla and asked her. Scarla's so... Oh my gosh, she's like One-san. Like, I wanna look like her when I grow up. She's so beautiful. She's just like, you know, One-san. I was gonna say I wanna be like her when I grow up, but then I thought about her lifestyle and I was like, ah. We went to Tokyo. We went to Disney Sea. Yeah, welcome to the Pentomo family. Pentomo kazoku e yokoso. Yeah. I thought about saying I want to be like Scarlet when I grow up, but then I was like, But you know, I want to have her aura when I grow up. Yeah. I don't even have. Do I have stories to tell? I feel like I have. Well, the thing is, like, I don't even have, like, Enna stories to tell. I feel like I was just there. Well, so again, my problem with wanting to help people, but also not feeling prepared enough to do that is that, like, I decided to be in charge of all the fast passes. I hope I looked like I had things together on the outside because I was, like, losing it on the inside because I didn't actually know how to work the system. And oh my god, like, it was so hard. Because it was my first time doing it. But, yeah, so I handled buying the fast pass. So at Disney now, you have to, like, pay for the fast passes. For certain rides. So I had to register everyone's ticket on my app. And then I would like ask everyone, okay, who wants to get on this ride? The available times are blah blah blah. Like, show of hands if you want to get on. Also, it costs this much per person, kind of thing. So I felt like a kindergarten teacher. Yeah, everyone being me. And then somebody would be like, oh, is it scary? And I'd be like, this one's like an intense roller coaster. Maybe not for you. I was the fast pass dealer, I was. And I would like make sure to omit the people who didn't like certain rides. Yeah. Alright, Jack, I gotta leave early. Otsu, thanks for coming. Thank you. Good luck at work. Yeah. Well, that was a little bit stressful. But once I figured out how it worked, it was fine. Yeah. Did I talk about... How did you know I'm gonna work? I wasn't talking to you! Someone else said they were going to work. You're going to work too? Good luck at work! But yeah, we had... I don't know, I really like Disney, so I was just having fun. And we got matching ears again! We got matching ears again, and sorry, it's about Anna. While I was on a ride, I like messaged Anna. I think she was with someone. I can't remember. Someone else didn't get on the ride. Yeah, we got like the Mickey ears. And I messaged Anna. I was like, maybe you can go look for like Disney headbands while we're on the ride. And then Anna was like, screw you, you go have fun on your ride. I'm not gonna look for headbands I'm gonna have fun on my own. I don't want to look for headbands. And I was like, okay, I just felt bad that you were like waiting while we all got on the ride. Like, you don't have to. And then afterwards, after the ride, I know she was salty as hell. Even though I said, I was like, I don't have to get on the ride if, you know, like, I don't want you to wait alone. She was like, get on the ride. Stop feeling bad for me. Get on the ride. And then she made me feel bad. She said, stop feeling bad for me. And then she made me feel bad. Girl. But anyway. And then after the ride, we met up again. And she had, like, Mickey ears on. And I was like, she's like, yeah, that's right. I got ears without you. And I was like, no. I was like, how could you do this to me? I was like genuinely kind of heartbroken. I was like, what? Just because I got on a ride without you? And then she was like, I'm just messing with you. I got you a pair too. So then we had matching Mickey ears. Yeah. She was like, I just wanted to see your reaction. And I was like, bitch. Oh, thank you for the gifted, Ghost Pomo. Thank you. I know, I went through like a emotional roller coaster. I thought we had something special. Literally me. Wow, I honestly didn't think I would have this many stories about Anna, but it's the only thing I can remember. Something's going on, guys. I don't know what's going on with me. I swear I did other things with other people too. I swear to God. What else did I do? Oh, I got on the Toy Story ride with Maninin. I did that. Yeah. Ship art incoming. Nobody ever draws ship art of us. That's like our Anna and I are always like, why did nobody draw us together? I could like talk about my undying love for Anna for like 5 hours and still nobody will care. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like I care or anything. As long as I get to hang out with Anna. What's the ship tag for you and Anna? Niji Lovebirds. We literally made such a cute name and nobody uses it. But lovebirds with no ship art. Stop! we have to do it ourselves. Oh, sorry, I just remembered another story. There's one day where Anna was like, Petra, can you do my makeup for me? I'm pretty good at doing eyeliner, at least for myself. I'm not very good at doing it for other people. I don't really have experience, but she was like, Petra, I want you to do my makeup for me. So I like did Anna's eyeliner for her, and I was really nervous about like messing it up. And she kept trying to blink when I was putting it on. I was like, stop blinking! She's like, I can't help it. I was like, you're gonna mess it up. Sorry. That was another story I remembered. Use tape for eyeliner. I don't need to use tape for myself. Oh, I'm pretty like used to doing it. It's cause I used to do eyeliner before school, like high school. But I would always wake up with like 5 minutes left to spare before I had to leave the house. So I would have like 5 minutes every day to do my makeup. I skipped breakfast to do makeup. It's so sad. So this is the fabled gay ZATSU. Oh yeah! I went from last time I did a street ZATSU. I really did do a gay ZATSU. Wow. Just like I promised. But wow, it wasn't even intended. But yeah, so I did Enna's eyeliner one day. And then sorry guys, I'm trying to think of how was Aster? Aster was nice. Thank you. Yeah, I met Aster for the first time too. He was like very shy, but he was really sweet and nice. There was one ride where like the two of us were near the back of the line, so we just talked for like a good hour. It was nice. Yeah. I love how I'm just like describing Enna with like 50 different stories, and then when I talk about other people, I'm like, he was nice. I'll do my best, guys. No one left an impression besides Enna. No, that's not true. I talked a lot to Ren too, actually. I just can't remember what we talked about. It's so bad, but I remember talking to Ren a lot as well. It was just a lot of like mundane, casual, fun conversation. I think it's just because like Enna does and says crazy things. That's why I remember it. I swear, Ren made no impression. That's not true! We hung out so much together. It's not true. No, people are gonna say I'm a bad senpai because I don't remember things. Well, also though, sometimes I would just let people talk while I like, I don't know, look through our fast passes, and every hour you get to like book a new fast pass. So I was like always like checking our schedule and like making sure I could book the next one kind of thing. I talked a lot with Kyo too. No, I mean he talked about it on his stream. But okay, he just makes some random shit. You know, like at one point I was like, I'm only talking about this because he said it on his stream already. He just like starts role-playing random scenarios that are like literally the first day I met him. I remember saying like, oh my god, what the hell, like what's wrong with you? I was like, you're weird. And he was like, you're so fucking mean to me. This is why I broke up with you for Stephanie. He just like pulled out this random scenario and I was like, huh? But like, you know, I'm a streamer. I know entertainer. I know how to be entertainer. So I just rolled with it. I was like, oh, not Stephanie. That's my best friend of 10 years. And he was like, yeah, I know. That's why I'm dating her. And I was like, how dare you? And like, that's why I'm gonna date. It was really funny. I was like, I'm gonna date your best friend then. What's his name again? John? And then he was like, oh, you can have John. Fuck John. I hate him. So he's ugly anyway. You can have him. And I was like, oh. It was really funny. And then we just kept this weird, like, whatever the hell roleplay the whole time. I know, poor John. We kept dissing John the whole time. This, like, imaginary guy named John. We were so mean to him. Kill has, like, random names for his stories. I think he really likes the name Stephanie because there were like other times I'd be like, I don't know, some bitch like Stephanie, like I don't know if someone called Stephanie has wronged him, but whenever he needs like a punching bag and he just needs like a placeholder name, it's always Stephanie. I don't know. New single Poor John by Petra. Poor John, I see it all now that you're gone. Kyo was right about you, you're ugly and stupid. I'm better off dating Stephanie. Should have known. I don't know. We had this lore that I didn't even know about. It was really funny though. He just pulled it out of nowhere, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna roll with it. And then everyone else was like, what the fuck are they talking about? They were like, Stephanie and John? Who is that? You guys are meeting for the first time, right? I was like, yeah. I have no idea what he's talking about. I'm just rolling with it. At some point, Kyo would also be like, you know what? I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I was like, I can tell. It was really fun, though. Oh my god, guys, I told a story about someone that's not Anna! Yay! Well, I had some other stories, too, you know? I had a couple stories. Oh, I also have... I think someone else talked about it, but... There was that story where Aya and I were holding hands. And then... Sunny was doing some weird, like... elementary schooler roleplay. Honestly, I can't tell if they were doing roleplay or if they're just like that all the time. You know how men are. You know, like Luca walks around in public going like, sumimasen, nihongo wa karimasen, just like really loudly. He's like, oh. And I'm always like, oh god, I don't know him. I don't know who that is. So I don't know if he was doing elementary school roleplay or if that's just how he usually is. But Aya and I were holding hands and we were just like... I was like, oh my god, cha! Cha! And then Sunny just like randomly like slaps us. Well, not like slaps us, but he like did the thing where he like chopped our hands. You know, he was like, ew, girls! Yucky! And he just like chops our hands. Yeah, it was like a karate chop. Wait, who told the story? Was it Aya? Because she deserves to tell the story. Yeah, he just like karate chops her hand. And then like Aya's like nail came off. Well, not her sorry, wait, that sounds so bad. Her like not her actual nail. She had like these fake stick-on nails. They were really pretty. And she said she like painted them herself. They were so pretty. Yeah, sorry, not her actual nail. That would be so bad. That would be so bad. But he like her fake nail came off. And I was literally like, Aya, I'll get revenge. I was like, I was like, I can pull off his actual nails for you. I'll get revenge for you, Aya. And she was like, no, Petra Senpai, it's okay. And I was like, I can destroy him if you need. I was like, I can take off his real nails if you want. And she was like, no, Petra, it's okay. I was like, I'll do a Tokyo Ghoul style. Next time you see Sunny Briscoe, he'll have white hair. Oh, she was like, okay, Petra, it's okay. I was really, you know... Sorry, I get a little unhinged sometimes. I don't think he even knows I said this. I just, like, threatened to traumatize him and torture him without him even knowing. Yeah. See, guys, another story. Not about Anna. That's right, guys. I can do it too. Just make him play Suika game. There was a girl in line for the Chucky ride, the Chucky haunted house. There was a girl on her Nintendo Switch and she was just playing Suika game. I was like, this game has taken over all of Japan. It's so bad. Not Chuck E. Cheese, the Chucky, like, haunted house. Okay, other stories. Disney stories. I did the Toy Story thing with Moninin, and it was my second time doing it, but it was her first time. It's like a toy. You like shoot things. You shoot things. It's like a AR thingy. You put on like 3D glasses. It's really fun. And you kind of compete with the person sitting next to you. So Marinin and I were like against each other, and it was so fun. Any Marinin stories? Well, I saw her yesterday, and she... Oh, Anna was there too. But I saw her yesterday, and when we were walking to the restaurant, she tripped like 4 times. Marinin trips a lot, but she never falls. She's like really clumsy, but also like not at the same time. She never falls. She's so cute. I just want to like protect her. Oh, wait, I do have a story. We went to like a hamster cafe. It was like a hamster hedgehog cafe. Not like yesterday, but recently. Yesterday was just something else. A new story, I know! I mean, Anna was there. I mean, okay, in my defense, Anna always says, Petra, if you go, I'll go. So, if I go, Anna goes, okay? It's not me! It's not me! It's not me, okay? Ran to like a hamster hedgehog cafe. That muffin is looking awfully like a hamster. Which muffin? But we went with Manimine and Melko and who else was there? All the Australian boys. Sunny and Luca were like making their own hamster wonderland in a corner the whole time. I barely spoke to them at the hamster cafe because they were like, so there's like a little sand pit where you can play with the hamsters, and they were like building their own hamster wonderland. Like at some point I went near them to just check on what they were doing. And they were like, yeah, move the house here. Okay, build up the sand here. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, okay, we're gonna build. And I was like, they're having the time of their lives. So I just left them alone. But okay, so I'm really scared of hedgehogs actually. I don't know how to explain it. I just have like an irrational fear of them. I can't touch them. I can touch hamsters, but I can't touch hedgehogs. I don't know. They just like really scare me. Yeah, it's the quills. Like something about it is, I don't know. I want to like them and I think they're cute, but I can't. I want to think they're cute, but it just freaks me out. I don't know. And it's like something about how like they're like curled up in a ball usually, but when they walk, they like extend and they're so long. It's just kind of disturbing to me. They're also way huger than I think. They're like way huger than I think they are. I always thought they were just like the hamsters with spikes, but they're like 5 times as big as hamsters. It's scary. Okay. So I just took photos of Melko and Enna and Maririn like playing with the hedgehogs and hamsters. I just made myself a photographer. I'm not even that good at taking photos of people actually. I'm good at taking photos of food. People not so much, but I took some really good photos, like Instagrammable level. It was really cute, guys. I think I did a good job. Did they ask for it? No. Did I take them anyway? Yeah. Do I think they're awesome pictures? Yeah. Better than Shu, of course. Shu is a low bar, guys. It's so funny because I kept roasting like Shu and Enna for their photos. And so we started this weird like competition where Shu and Enna would take photos of the same thing. Or I would take a photo of it too, like if we were eating something or if we saw something pretty. Yeah, they would take photos and they would show me and be like, is this better? Is this good? This one's pretty good, right? And I'd be like, it's okay. Be like, not that angle. No, you should have put the drink at the back and the dessert in the front, kind of thing. And they'd be like, how about this, Petra? And I'd be like, It's really funny, especially Shu. He'd be like, is this better? This one's pretty good, right? And every time I would be like, nah, you can do better. I'm like, no, my photo is better. He'd be like, I don't get it. How? And then he would just go to like Copium and be like, well, it's not like I'm taking them for Instagram or anything. I'm just taking them for my own memories. And I was like, yeah. And when I look back on my photos, I'll be like, wow, what a pretty dessert. And you'll look back on your photos and be like, what the hell is this? Just saying. Like, I don't take them to post anywhere either. I've had a lot of people ask me if I have like a food Instagram or something, because I'm always like trying to take nice pictures of my food. But it's honestly just fun for me. I think it's just fun. Yeah. Well, that was a story that wasn't just about Enna, so... What else is there? Nah, denied. What do you mean, denied? I mean, I don't have like too many specific stories about Marilyn because I've actually seen her. Like, we've hung out a lot now. I just feel like, what is it like? I don't have a lot of. I don't know. I mean, I've hung out with Anna a lot too, but no, no. No, I've had some. I talked about that, like Marilyn at yakiniku and stuff when she was like, "Petra Senpai, what is this? It's so good," you know. She's just always so cute, and I love her. She's always like really fun to hang out with. I just wanna like take her to nice places and treat her all the time. Yeah. I can't remember what else I wanted to talk about. I may be running out of stories. Wait, I'm actually so embarrassed now. I genuinely didn't like plan on talking that much about Anna. I'm actually kind of embarrassed now. I wish I didn't talk that much. Kinda wish I should have just kept my mouth shut about some of these. Man. Oh! Wait, I have another story. Wait. Never mind. And as in this story, so I'm not gonna talk about it. How was meeting Hex? Was he cringe IRL? He wasn't cringe. He was really nice. He was perfectly normal and nice. I don't know why you think he's cringe. Actually, I do remember one thing is that like there was one ride, I think the Mario Kart, where you could only get on in pairs. And you can be nice but still be cringe. He wasn't cringe though. There was like, he's very like gentlemanly. Listen, like we got, you know, like when I paid for dinner, he kept insisting that he wanted to pay me back and stuff. And like on the Mario Kart ride, it was like in pairs. We had an odd number, and because Hex and I were at the back of the line, I was like, oh, it's okay, I can just be solo. But then Hex was like, no, you should go in front. Like, it's okay, I'll be fine by myself. Like, he was so like, it was like a mature Onisan kind of. Yeah, he was like, it's okay, just go ahead. Oh my god, Kyo just DM'd me and I had a heart attack. I thought he was gonna be like, why did you say that about me? Scared me. Oh god. Okay, see, the thing is, like, every time I tell stories, I'm really scared that I'll say something that someone didn't want me to say, you know? I feel like I didn't talk about anything that would be of that kind of, like, you know, that anybody would feel like, oh, I wish she didn't say that. But I'm also, like, a lot of these people have already talked about. But I still have this, like, again, I'm very paranoid, remember? Ow. Ugh. Yeah, it's like nothing of that nature, I think, but... I'm so paranoid. I think I've told all the stories I can tell, unless you guys, like, ask me something. Do you want to hear more about someone? Mm-hmm. Anna, please stop! I've already exhausted all my Anna stories. Anyone but Anna. Alu pop out? That's about Anna too! I met her dad and he was really nice. And I don't know what else to say. I was just trying my best not to embarrass him. I mean, embarrass myself in front of him. I don't know. Was Shu really disappearing during that time? And what do you mean by disappearing? From 9 to 10, how creepy was Sunny? From 9 to 10? You guys are so funny. He said he went to get water. Shu? Huh? I'm confused now. Here, wait, let me read some of the super. Skywing, thank you for the super. Otsu for being Anna's emotional support. Voitan, thank you for the super. お兄ちゃんまた仕事、オッケーオッケー。お兄ちゃんまた仕事中か。残業頑張ってね。チュッ。ありがとうございます。Shoes, ah! Thank you for the super. Can you say Petra in Spanish? Hola. My name is Petra. Thanks. Greg D, thank you for the super. Vivicore, thank you for the super. SCF, thank you for the super. Man, I love the bond y'all have in these stories. My bond with everyone, right? My bond with everyone that I hung out with. Yes? Yes? What's my name? Oh. I saw that one TikTok about speaking Spanish badly. Hola. Me llamo Petra. Sorry. I had to do it. Greg D, thank you for the super. Hola. Can I have a pico de gallo, please? Dora the Explorer. I've actually never seen Dora the Explorer properly. Hola, I'm Dora. Maybe that's why I know so little Spanish, because I've never seen Dora. Meow. Oh. I'm probably gonna end soon because it's past midnight. Oh my god. I just talked about Anna for like 3 hours. This is unbelievable. I haven't even talked about the part where I went to her house. Damn. Well, it's a good stream, guys. It was a good stream. Went to her house? Yeah, I tweeted about it. I was like, I'm going to fix her internet. But oh yeah, my streams are gonna. I'm not sure like what my stream schedule is gonna be like for like the next week or two. There's a lot going on. I'm like low-key dying. I wrote a to-do list of things I have to do that are like immediate, and then I curled up into a ball in fetal position and just tried to think about nothing for 2 minutes because I was so overwhelmed. Did you finish that recording? I didn't! I didn't. It hurts. Please stop hitting me. I'm sorry. I said you could beat me up if I didn't finish, but you've been beating me for... It hurts. No. When is the beat you up stream? Okay, how would I even like make that happen? How would I like how would we make the interaction happen, you know? Do you just send punching emojis in chat? Like... Shock collar every super chat. What the fuck? That sounds really messed up. That sounds messed up and like unsafe. Damn. That sounds like some like Squid Game kind of shit. For every dollar you make, we will increase the shock values on your necklace. Recording 終わらせないから。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。You guys are crazy. Red Super Max Shock. You guys are insane. There's no way I'm giving you the power to like fucking murder me. I feel like if I gave you guys the power to like physically damage me and get a reaction from me, you would go crazy because people are fucked up that way. That's just like asking to get tortured. You can borrow the studio's what? Okay, I'm not even okay. This is crazy, guys. I'm gonna sleep now. I'm gonna sleep and hopefully not dream of your torture. Jesus Christ. You guys are crazy. You guys are actually crazy. I'm gonna go now. But thank you for the stream. I'm embarrassed now. No, that was a normal ZATSU. お土産話たくさんありがとう。こちらこそ、こんな、なんだろう。こんな、バラバラなお話を聞いてくれてありがとう。It was nice to finally catch you live again. Thanks for coming! I love when the hot cosplayers come to my... I mean, what? あ、森田さん、メンバー、シップ1ヶ月ありがとう。来月はギフトじゃなくて自分でメンバー続行するから。おー頼もしい。おー待ってるぞい。Thank you for the gay ZATSU. Stop calling it that! Stop it! Can we rename the VOD to I Tell Stories of Anna? No, I told stories of meeting friends. I said what I did what I set out to do, okay? Stop saying gay ZATSU. Stop it. Just because last time I said I was doing a straight ZATSU, I'm gonna go. Guys, I met a lot of people and everyone was very nice. Everyone, including Anna Alouette, was very nice. Thank you guys. あ、キョムメ円満さん、ギフトありがとうございます。Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Yay! Welcome to the Pantamo family. Ghost of Bomo, thank you for the support. Thanks for the stream. If I had that physical power you mentioned, I would ask you to hold my Pantamo hand. Aww. See, that's nice and wholesome. Some of you guys are talking about like shock necklaces. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little odd and off for the next 2 weeks, I think, but it's because I have a lot of really exciting things. Really exciting, I think. It'd be very nice if I could finish everything on time. It's so exciting, guys, not knowing if I'll be able to finish things by the deadline. My heart, you know, my heart's so doki doki. It's like I'm in love or something, except I also, you know, my heart is beating so fast. It's just like I'm in love. It's so thrilling, guys. Yay! I am in I've recorded at least 3 voice packs, guys. That's right. And then staff was like, you can't say this in a voice pack, so I have to change it. They said I wasn't allowed to say something, so I had to change it. Yes, voice packs are coming back. Guys, I feel like after taking a long break from voice packs, I'm suddenly like good at them. Just letting you guys know, I already took my birthday voice pack and I really like that one. I really like it and I think you guys are gonna like it too, and I'm gonna do my best to make it like really good for you guys. So I'm working on some stuff, okay? Yeah. They don't approve scripts first. Well, usually there's not like... Yeah, there's not that many rules on what you can or can't say, but... The voice pack gonna be about Anna? No! No, it's just like... Usually they're pretty chill. And I always write my own scripts, so... I always write my own script and I've never been told you can't say this until now. But... Now I know. Anyway. Will it be a marriage roleplay? No. Stop. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, my birthday one is like roleplay. It's got some roleplay in it. I don't want to give too much away though. I like keeping things mysterious until you know, until the day of. Yeah, so I hope you look forward to that. And there's a couple other things that are coming up. And if I can finish recording this thing, there'll be another thing that's coming up. But I can't fucking finish recording because I'm stupid! But yes. Also, yeah, Niji Bears! Woo! It's me, but as a bear, even though I'm a penguin. Woohoo! Yeah. I will keep you updated on my streaming schedule. And yeah, thanks for the really fun, totally normal. I did nothing else but ZATSU, so it's actually a straight ZATSU, you know, because ZATSU was the only content. A straight ZATSU, as in a stream where we only ZATSU. A straight up ZATSU, you know? Thanks for coming, guys! I hope you had a good time listening to me talk about a various array of very diverse topics. And about how much fun I had with my friends. But for real, despite my poor storytelling skills, I really had so much fun hanging out with everyone and meeting new people. And, you know, it was such a good time. I really hope they had a good time too. And, you know, I hope we can see each other again soon. It's always a pleasure hanging out with people, you know. That's one of the... I came into Niji hoping I could make some lasting friendships, and it's definitely... I've made more than I thought I could. And I don't know, I really feel like... I don't know, like... I'm just so blessed to be here and... like, changed my life for real, so... Also, I'm really grateful I'm in Japan because it means I can meet so many people and help them out too. Yeah. Okay, guys, I managed to finish it on a non-biased note. Shu, Oba-chan, thank you for the thank you for 20 months of membership. It's fun hearing about your stories after having gone to Japan myself. Oh! Thanks for coming back. Oh, well, I guess it's weird to say thank you, but I hope you had fun in Japan. Thank you. Warren, thank you so much for the gifted. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna head out now. Otsu, everyone! Otsu. My. Hatsupen. Wait. I need to remember to mute my mic so that next time I start streaming, you can't hear me in the intro again. I've been getting bad at that lately. Good night, everyone. Bye!